Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to our lovely adventure here in the Kanto region with the Foreverlocke challenge. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. I see we have lots of familiar faces here in the chat today. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you all. I would greet you each individually, but you know, there's a lot of you here, so just blanket welcome to everybody. I did see that Gold Rush went ahead and popped in. Good to see you from the Discord. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. And thank you for the bits there, Leap Crow. Appreciate it. But yes, hello everybody. Hello. We are in for some fun times today. Some very fun times indeed. Today, if I'm not mistaken, assuming that nothing goes wrong, we are going to be jumping into the finale of this Leaf Green playthrough. Very exciting stuff. All we have left to do is take on the final gem. Very cool stuff, and then start making our way to the Pokemon League, which is very nice. Very nice. Ooh, looks like Yer has gone ahead and redeemed a change layout color, has redeemed. I think it's time for some blue. Let's hope that this isn't an omen for a certain train of 5 fights. Yeah, okay, very cool. I feel you on that. We haven't done blue in a little while, so yeah, we can absolutely do that. Absolutely. Why is my game like stopping on me all of a sudden? Hold on, let me fix this real quick. It's very strange that it's acting that way. I guess just because I'm not putting any inputs into it, I assume. So hopefully that fixes itself. In any case, yeah, let me get that layout going for you. But yeah, very exciting stuff today, y'all. I'm very pumped to see if we can grab ourselves a lovely victory today in a perfect world. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Bex, welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, Ember, lovely to see you as well. Yeah, no, it's lovely to see everyone here. I've been excited for this one. Okay, a lovely blue color is what we want. For Yer. Do you care what kind of blue? Let's see, it just says blue. Blue? Okay, cool. We'll just kind of go like royal blue, like Phoenix Wright blue. That kind of vibe. Lower the saturation just a little tiny bit. That should do. So yeah, there's your redemption for you there, Yer. Thank you for that. Hey, Gunasigan, welcome in. Good to see you. Ooh, Sachi's already jumping in on the question of the day. I will definitely continue to read chat and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and jump into team recap real quick. Sachi says for question of the day, can't lose if you don't try as far as ridiculous challenge runs go. Very nice, Sachi. But yeah, let me jump into recap real quick before we finish things off. Before we jump into all of that stuff. This is the final team. As it is at the start of today's stream. We have grinded up pretty substantially. Y'all will probably notice that I'm a good little ways stronger than Giovanni. The reason that I decided to do this is because I didn't want to have to basically grind up to Giovanni's level and then like start grinding up more, because there's a giant level jump between Giovanni and the Pokemon League. I didn't want to have to spend a ton of time on stream just grinding to get up to snuff to take on the Pokemon League. I usually do this for Kanto runs just because it makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, so I went ahead and got to 53. I think that's reasonable. It's a reasonable level for us to be taking on Giovanni. It's also a reasonable level for us to take on like Lorelei, for example. We'll gain a few levels along the way between Giovanni and Lorelei, so this is perfect. As for John is at 55. I went ahead and got them up because John is definitely fallen off at this point. John's not going to get to see as much play, so I just wanted them to be sitting nice and pretty at a higher level so that they can, keep up, basically, without having to be used. So, yeah, good stuff. But yeah, so today's question of the day is, what is the most ridiculous way you've lost a challenge run? Gunasigan has answered, my little brother got a hold of my 3DS. No, that's the worst. But yeah, let's look at the team one last time. Saguaro here at level 53, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Strength, and Double Team. We have Scarf, the lovely Scarf, Psychic, Shadow Punch, Secret Power, and Will-O-Wisp. We have Yamaha here with Water Pulse, Hyper Beam, Earthquake, the funny Hyper Beam is killing me, Brick Break. Bananas here with Aerial Ace, Magical Leaf, Body Slam, and Fly. And of course, John with Bite, Thunderwave, Thunder, and Shockwave. So very cool. Annoying Rust is here, says, question of the day. Mine was in Fire Red 2. I used T-Bolt on Machamp, and it paralyzed and killed my Jolteon because of Gut. Oh no, not the Guts play. That's definitely happened to me before. Definitely. Brutal. Most brutal. But yeah, so we're here in Viridian City. We are gonna just jump right into the gym. I've decided to just go ahead and skip the Sevi Islands this time around. Like, we did them in Fire Red, so we don't need to worry about them this go. So yeah, we're just gonna go right ahead and jump into this gym. Get it started. I think Saguaro out front is good, so let's do this thing, shall we? Let's do this thing. I could theoretically skip a lot of the trainers in here. I think I'm gonna skip some of them at the very least. I think there's a few that are required. Let's see if I can even remember how to do this gym. Let's see if I can even remember. We'll see. Arcanine is here, says, question today, I tried to do a gift Pokemon only Nuzlocke in Crystal, but Silver killed my Togepi and Crocodile. Oof, brutal. A gift only run. That's interesting. That definitely limits your pool pretty significantly, huh? Ooh, I forgot this gym does not just exclusively use ground types. They use a lot of types, so I guess I got a Swippy Swappy here. Going out to Yamaha. Gold Rush says, I've only known him for less than a minute, but if Bananas dies, I'm going to cry. I know. This team has definitely stood out as, like, having a lot of, like, valuable members that a lot of folks really enjoy. I'm still tickled by the fact that that John the Electrike has become a fan favorite. It's just because of how innocuous it is. I really like it. There's this one of few Pokemon that can claim to have, like, fan art made of it, which is really funny. So yeah, we love John. Scar fucking crushed it in the Koga's gym as well, so very good stuff. Yeah, it's a very strange team. It really is. It's fun. It's fun though. Pokemonica asks question of the day, says, I asked this to tell my story of me doing a platinum randomizer Nuzlocke, and this galactic grunt had something like a Celebi and an you asked this question of the day. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't. This was before I started writing down who put which question of the day. So if it was you, very nice, very nice. There's your credit. But yeah, there you go. That's that's brutal. It do happen that way sometimes. Why are you doing this, MGBA? It keeps, like, stopping on me. I thought I had checked a setting that would make that happen less, but it is now being very fucky about that. Let me see. I'm quickly looking at my settings real fast. Sorry, y'all. I know this is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK there and hope that fixes it. Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay, all fixed. Hopefully. Let's see. Arcanine says if John dies, I will kill. Oh my god, that's a little much, Arcanine. That's a little much. What kind of hat would John wear? I don't know. I guess anything. A bowler cap, a top hat, fedora. I don't know. What kind of hat does an Electrike wear? I couldn't tell you. Ooh, yeah, like maybe a Devo hat. Annoying Russ says, I think triangle, very pointy. I raise you the band Devo, the hats that they wear. I don't know how you'll put that onto an Electrike, but I'd love to see you try. I'd love to see it. Leap Crow says for question today, my last Foreverlocke run when I lost to Brock from having 3 Pidgeys and a Charmander. Oof, yeah, that is a brutal start off to a Kanto run for sure, Leap Crow. Absolutely brutal. SPS says, I haven't lost a challenge run yet. Suck it, Lydia. Well, I imagine you probably haven't even done any challenge runs, SPS. You pulling a Prosecutor Godot on me. Okay, can I go this way to get to Giovanni? Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe this is a diversion here. Yeah, this guy is probably gonna have fighting Pokemon, I imagine. Let's swappy to Bananas. Or actually, let's do Scarf. We can hit him with Psychic and also be immune to fighting. That'll do. Yeah, Psycho Sausage is correct. I think Electrike doesn't have a particularly hattable head. You could probably make it work if you really wanted to, though. Okay, let's go for the Psychic. Ooh, Machoke living, though. I guess the special attack isn't all that. Also, oh my god, technology is, like, being really mean to me. My lamp, or not technology, but I guess just electronics are being mean to me right now. My lamp light bulb is flickering in the background, and it's driving me nuts. It's like actually driving me nuts. I'm getting every type of distraction I can have is apparently gonna pop off today. Emulator gonna stop responding? Great. My light's gonna start flickering? Great. Are these bad omens? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Making me nervous though. Oh, you did do 2 Nuzlocks? Okay, well, fair enough, SPS. Aren't you a talented Pokemon player? I am proud of you. I'm proud of you. Positive reinforcement for you. Head pats for SPS. Okay. Very good. Hey, Grandma, welcome in, welcome in. Says hello. Sorry I couldn't catch the last few streams. I was ill the past few weeks. Oh, I'm sorry you were ill, Grandma. I hope that you feel. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. How's the run been so far? It's been good. It's been good. We've had a few losses here and there, but we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. You wouldn't have anything that would be bad, right? I don't think so. For Shadow Punch. But yeah, no, we've had a few losses here and there, but for the most part, we've been doing good. We've been making good progress, and yeah, we're taking on the final gym and the Elite Four today, in theory. Very good stuff. Okay, wait, shit, I didn't see what was coming out. Bananas, get them. Get them. Laura is here. Lovely to see you, Laura. Says, for question day, probably losing to Colress in my White 2 Wedlock. Didn't use Dig on a Magnet Zone that wasn't damaged. And started with Swords Dance when I should have used it on the healing turn against his Magneton. Dang. Yeah, don't you hate it whenever you can, like in hindsight, you can re-examine a battle and realize the play you should have made, like the safer play that you should have come to that conclusion, but then you just didn't. I've definitely been there. I've definitely been there. It's really lame. Hey, nice. With the body slam paralysis into the turn 1 para. We love that. We love that. I have not seen that Arcanine. I have not seen. I have heard of it, but I do not know much about it. Okay, Rhyhorn is coming out. Good for them. Let's go into Saguaro. Saguaro, come on out, and we'll give him a good old Giga Drain. Also, oh my gosh, I have to sneeze, and it's not there yet, and it's driving me nuts. it's driving me nuts. Oh my god, everything is going wrong, like physically with me today. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We're just one internet dropping my stream away from away from literally everything going wrong. Hey, Gabe the Green, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Jackie, welcome in. Good to see you. Ooh, Nidoqueen's kind of scary, though. Hold on. Hold on. I need to go into Yamaha. Still go into Yamaha. It might go for a double kick, but it's okay. It shouldn't do that much damage. Shouldn't do that much damage. Okay, body slam. That's probably fine. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. We tanky. Give him the earthquake. Rule Baker says I had a Alpha Sapphire run that ended at Phoebe, and I redid the battles and swept Steven. Oof. Yeah, I mean, you love to have the comeback story, absolutely. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Marowak. Marowak. Let's go back to Saguaro. Gabe says I'm doing well. Just finished my Nuzlocke. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Congratulations on the run. Hopefully it was successful. I assume it was based on the context, but, you know, you can technically finish a Nuzlocke by losing, so I guess I, you know, leave that open for possibility. Very good stuff. Annoying R says, tough question. Which of your Pokemon has the most hat-able head without counting bananas? Which Pokemon? Which has the most hatable head? I mean, Saguaro's already kind of wearing a hat, so probably not Saguaro. You could probably put a hat on top of Dusclops' head, probably covering the little doodle bop on his head. And then I guess you could just if you put a tiny hat on top of Exploud, that would work. That would work. So yeah, there's options. There's option. Ooh, Awin has a highlighted message, says, for our Gen 1 race, you're barely going to beat me since I'm also taking on the league tonight on stream. Oh, very good, Awin, very good, yeah. Well, luckily the race wasn't super serious, so we don't need to worry too terribly much. But, yeah, it looks like I will beat you then. Okay, let me just go heal this poison real quick. Might as well not waste any like valuable resources, right? I feel like that makes sense. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Ooh, got a question of the day suggestion from Leap Crow. Suggests what Pokemon looks evil without being evil. Ooh, that's a really good question, Leap Crow. If one of my mods wants to go ahead and write that down for me, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, very nice question of the day. Well, that'll be used in the future for sure. Okay, let's head back in and see if I think there's one more trainer. I kind of dropped the ball and fought like a lot of trainers I didn't need to, but that's okay. I'll skip these fools in the middle. We'll fight this like one last guy. And then this should be the last one we need to fight to get to Giovanni. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Ooh, Super Cool's answer the question today says, I lost a Gen 1 Nuzlocke because I did incredibly poor resource management and didn't have the money for the Safari Zone and Surf. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. If you're doing red and blue, that's definitely a problem. Because, yeah, that's just sort of an oversight they left in to get into the Safari Zone. Yeah, in yellow, I believe there's a way around that, but I don't remember the full details of it. Okay. And also, I did see that water redemption. Super cool. Thank you for the water redemption. Just took a nice swig for you. All right, Machop coming on in. We'll stay in and psychic it up. Knowing Grass says, I wish we could give Pokemon accessories like Ash's Crocodile or Dawn's Baneri and see them in battle. Oh my god, it would be so amazing if you could. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Like, with all the customization features they've been adding, it is surprising they haven't taken that angle yet. They could, oh, I'd love if they just added the little mystery dungeon scarfs in for, like, all the starters. At the very least. Like, they'd have to have items that are specific to certain Pokemon, just because not every Pokemon is, like, universal to wear whatever. But, like, if they did want to, like, just have, like, certain items that can only be worn by specific Pokemon, at the very least, that would be really, really cool. That would be really, really cool. Okay, another Machoke. Psychic for you. Oh, boom. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So that guy's done now. If I exit the gym and then re-enter, he should go back into position, and then I can just take that way to get to Giovanni. Yeah, very exciting stuff. Should I go heal? I guess I could just to be safe. Actually, how's my medication looking? Should I go buy some stuff real quick? Got 2 super potions. What am I doing on? Oh, yeah, 30 hyper potions. We're probably fine. 4 full heals. I doubt we'll get poisoned more than maybe once at the most. So. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. As far as PP goes, yeah, I probably should. I don't know. Yeah, let's go just go heal for posterity. I think it makes the most sense. Hey, welcome in, Soulflame. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I used 3 gigas before, yeah, Annoying Grass, but I did go heal between then and now because I went and healed before I fought this last karate guy. But you know, we'll heal again. Like I said, just for posterity. I did use some psychics against that karate guy, so I do want to have those nice and fully restored for taking on Giovanni. We might need them for like Nidoking and Nidoqueen. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, always heal before the boss fight. Absolutely, Laura. It's just best practice, frankly. Okay, no, not this way. Not this way. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I'll quickly mention too before I get too far along here. For those of you who didn't already see it in the Foreverlocke Discord, I did finish. Sorry, I mentioned it in like 2 announcements, but I just want to make sure that people were aware of it. I did finish a PK Hex tutorial on how to use PK Hex in your own Foreverlocks. It took a long time to write. I literally did nothing else for 2 days other than stream and write that tutorial. So I just want to make sure people saw it and can use it and are aware of its existence so they can, you know, have it help them with their own challenges. It took a long time, so like, just want to make sure make sure that y'all are pleased with it, I suppose. So yeah, just a heads up. Enjoy the PK Hex tutorial. If you have questions, just let me know. You know where to find me in the Discord. So yeah. in any case, let's move on. Giovanni time. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Lid's on that grind. Yeah, I know. I worked really hard on it. It took stinking forever. It took stinking forever. It's got pictures. It's got like the whole process, like step by step. So, yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy it. And yeah, like I said, if y'all don't understand something, if you need like clarification, you know where to find me. Just hit me up. But in any case, it's Giovanni time. I'm gonna pull up Giovanni's page real fast and make sure I know what I'm working against. Giovanni, I'm gonna pull up his Fire Red entry. Again, if y'all ever need to verify something real quick, based on the team of a leader, I actually have them all compiled in the Discord. Again, you can use DEX and then the name of the character that you're looking for, in all one word. So like in my case, DEX Giovanni, and it'll pull up all the entries for that character if you search it in Discord. So yeah, just, you know, if you need that, it's there for you. Just I spent a lot of time working on that too, so hopefully y'all are able to take advantage of that, so you don't have to like look them up on Bulbapedia or whatever. It's all right there in the Discord. But in any case, he leads with Rhyhorn, so that's an easy spank for Saguaro. So we'll lead with Saguaro. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, cool. Then yeah, let's jump into it, shall we?
Wahaha, welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you'll face Giovanni, the greatest trainer.
Pokemon says the Dex character. The Dex character has been super useful. If I had it available when I fought Pierce, I wouldn't have lost Greedent. Oh well, I'm glad that you found it useful going forward. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, no, if you ever need to look up, if you ever want to look up a Pokemon that I've used or look up a gym leader, yeah, just Dex, all one word, DEX, and then the thing you're looking for. So like DEX Audino, DEX Misty, DEX Giovanni, whatever the case. Yeah, that's how you use it. It's a cool little thing I put together. I put it together a while ago, and I update it periodically. But yeah, so that's what you can do. All right, let's go. Giga Drain, get him. Oh, sorry, Og. I don't know if I was clear. In the Discord, not in the Twitch chat. Oh, if I had Twitch bots for that, that would rule. That would rule. But no, in the Discord. My apologies. I don't know if I made that clear. Yeah, in the Discord. In the Discord search, yeah. Okay, cool. So, Nidoqueen is next. Let's go into... I'm gonna go into Yamaha for the Earthquake. Well, hold on. What's this what does this Nidoqueen have? It doesn't have, like Brick Break or some stupid shit, does it? It does have Double Kick. I don't know how worried I am about Double Kick, though. And again... It also has Earthquake, which is a little scary, but I was gonna say, maybe I go into Scarf. Scarf is immune to body... So it has Double Kick, Earthquake, Poison Sting, and Body Slam. Scarf resists Poison Sting and is immune to Double Kick and Body Slam, so I'd be for sure taking a Earthquake. But I could hit it with Psychic, and I know exactly what he goes for. So maybe just that, like, security there would be good. Yeah, I'll go into Scarf. Let's give that a shot. Okay, so yeah, let's do... Yeah, Psychic. There's the Earthquake, as expected. How well does Scarf take that? Oh, easy day. Easy day. Yeah, that's an easy 2-hit KO. We don't even gotta worry. Oh, he's gonna waste his time with Hyper Potions too. Come on, Giovanni. Granted, I guess we are pretty significantly higher level than him, so you know, whatever. Okay. Another Earthquake. Even if it crits, it's no big deal. Yeah, Scarf is a bulky girl. She takes her vitamins and drinks her milk, says Jackie. Absolutely. Scarf is beautiful. Scarf is beautiful. Scarf is honestly though, Scarf is kind of goals though. Scarf is kind of goals though. I too seek a lack of depth perception, frankly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she thick. I know, right? Yeah, she thick as hell, Laura. See, it's got to be thick with 2 C's, because if she can't see twice, because she only has 1 eye. But anyways, hold on, let me stop. Okay, I didn't see what was coming out. God, I hope it's not Nidoking. As long as it's not Nidoking, we should be fine. Yes, says Lydia, what the hell is this conversation? We're talking about my Dusclops. Thank you. I think you'll find that chat appreciates the thickness of my Dusclops. Okay, Dugtrio goes right down. Easy day. Exactly, gaming. Exactly. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Scarf do be clapping these cheeks, though. All right, Saguaro. Okay, Nidoking is now. Probably just... Should I go same strategy, or should I just go into Yamaha? I could probably... Hold on. Nidoking probably also has Double Kick, if I had to guess. Yeah, Double Kick, Earthquake, Poison Sting, and Thrash. Okay. I feel like Earthquake will just kind of do work. Let's go into Yamaha this time. I could employ the same strategy with Scarf, but since Scarf's a little low on health and I don't want to... Nidoking might be a little stronger than Nidoqueen, so... Better to be safe than sorry. We'll just go for Earthquake. I think it makes sense. I know Dugtrio's so angry in this game. I know, he's just having a bad day. He's not pleased to see you. Okay, and then the Rhyhorn. For those of you who didn't know, for whatever reason, they elected to change Giovanni's final ace Pokemon from a Rhydon into a Rhyhorn. To this day, I continue to believe that was probably an error, that it was supposed to be Rhydon, because it's weird that his ace is a Rhyhorn. But you know, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure, but in any case, it's just a Rhyhorn, so it's going to immediately die. Yep, that'll do it. No, it was a Rhyhorn in Silphco, Jackie. But in the original Red, Blue, Yellow, his ace is Rhydon. For whatever reason, they made it a Rhyhorn in Fire Red, Leaf Green. I couldn't tell you why. Again, I personally am of the opinion that it was probably a mistake. But I guess maybe it could also just be they thought Rhydon was too strong, but it's also 4 times weak to grass and water, so like I can't imagine it wouldn't have been too much trouble even in Gen 3, so I don't know. Ooh, there you go, gaming. He had no reason not to change it. Very good, very good. Excellent application of that emote. But yeah, there we go, y'all. Easy day. Absolutely smash dunked Giovanni, as expected. Very, very cool. I can go ahead and slap that final badge onto the layout. Here we go. Ba-boom. Ooh, look at that nice, clean, complete layout of badges. Very cool. Very cool. And we get an extra Earthquake TM. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. So yeah, now we carry on. We carry on and we proceed towards Victory Road. That's where we're headed. We'll have a rival fight to do against Blue, of course. We'll make sure we're nice and prepared for that. But yeah, from there we'll just be able to, yeah, we'll fight Blue. We'll go up through the path that leads to Victory Road, go through Victory Road, and then take on the Pokemon League. Oh, very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Should be fun. I do know I need to go ahead and grab, we will need an HM Mon with us all the way up until we get to, what's it called? The Pokemon League, the actual Pokemon League building. We need Surf to get across, so I'm gonna bring Gil along with us. To be clear, once again, this is not an actual team member or anything like that. It's just for the purpose of getting us through Victory Road. So, yeah. Gonna be on our team just for surfing purposes, but yeah, aside from that, we have strength on Saguaro, so we don't need to worry about any other HMs. It should just be surf and strength if I remember right, so yeah, we'll be in good shape. We'll be in good shape. Giovanni didn't want anyone to make right on D's nuts jokes. Arcanine, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. He's just like, I'm just so tired of this. It just gets old after seeing it time and time again. I've decided to use Rhyhorn instead, and Rhyperior doesn't exist yet, so I'm just stuck. Oh, I love that. I love that characterization. He just absolutely hates those kind of puns. Good stuff. Okay, so as usual, I believe Blue just leads with. I think he just leads with Pidgeot, right? Like he basically always leads with that. I'm gonna pull up his entry too, just to be safe. Unfortunately, as a rival, he has a lot more entries than the common gym leader in the Discord, so I do have to like navigate through and find him. It also doesn't help when Discord lags like crazy. There we go. I love you, Discord, but sometimes you really make me grr. Okay, so yeah, let me find his Fire Red entry. Okay, so he should lead. Yeah, he leads with Pidgeot always. Wing Attack, Feather Dance, Quick Attack, and Gust. So in that case, I could theoretically go John, I guess, and try and hit him with the Funny Thunder, but I feel like that's kind of risky. Maybe I should just go Scarf. Maybe I just go Scarf and just go for just like raw damage. Well, then again, I'm questioning how well Electrike could actually deal with that. I don't want to risk it though, because like I do not want to use I don't want to. I'm so reluctant to use. If I have to use Electrike again in another playthrough, I'm gonna be really upset. Annoying Russ says, "What's the command to see Blue's champion team on the Discord?" Unfortunately, there's not like a specific way to do it. Annoying Russ, you just have to type in Dex Blue and then navigate through all of the blue entries to find the one you need. They should all be in order, so yeah, you'll be able to find it. I'm looking into ways that I can try and make it a little quicker in that regard, but yeah, I can only do so much, unfortunately. Yeah, I think. Am I really willing to risk it? I bet you John could probably take at least a hit. Did it have any normal moves? It has Quick Attack. I could probably take a Quick Attack. And then it resists flying, so yeah, why not? Why not? I will go ahead and do John. Oh, Cycle Sausage, I just explained. I guess ad's in progress. Hold on, I'll wait for ad to finish and then I'll explain. There we go. Okay, I think ad is done. Cycle Sausage, the reason I added Gil temporarily is because we need a surfer to get to Victory Road. So it's just a temporary mod. It's not real. It's a real Pokemon, but it's not something that will actually see any play. I just needed to get across the water. Since none of my other team members can learn Surf. So yeah, here we go. John is out front. I'm gonna risk it. If I have to switch in, I will. But I think we should be good to take on the Pidgeot. So let's do it. What, Lids? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Well, then I'll whip you, Lids, as I warm up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Here we go. Arcanine says my cat is just chilling in my closet. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Are you feeding him Parmesan pizza for in a little in a little door slot? that is what people do with other folks in closets, right? At least if a previous Leaf Green stream is anything to go by. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Funny Thunder. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Quick Attack. How much damage? Not even that much. Not even that much. Get him, John. Get him. Good stuff. Hey, and it's a one-shot. I mean, we're pretty high level compared to it, so at least there's that. John is our boy. I know. Look at this. Look at this dog. Don't worry. Of course I am. Okay, yeah, very good. Very good. Yes, feed the pizza. Feed the pizza. Always feed the hostages in your closet. It's very important. Lids 2023. Always feed the hostages in your closet. Oh my goodness gracious. MGBA, stop it. You drive me nuts. Okay, I didn't see what he's sending out. But Yamaha is a pretty good safe switch in most of the time. Pidgeot uses explosion. Oh my goodness, SBS. Okay, Rhyhorn is fine. We can hit it with Earthquake, super effective. I guess I gotta hit it 4 times for Water Pulse, but Earthquake's probably stronger anyway. Yep, that's fine. Take down, please. Please. Finish it off. Psycho Sausage says, sorry if this is a stupid question, but why are there only 5 months? Not a stupid question at all. It's a really, really common confusion. So basically, Psycho Sausage, the team requirement rules require me to have, it requires that 3 of the Pokemon I have on any one team have to be capable of evolving, and one of those 3 has to be capable of evolving twice. If I don't have any Pokemon who meets one of those requirements, I can't fill that additional slot. So basically, I have 3 Pokemon on my team right now who are fully evolved, those being Tropius, Exploud, and Cacturn. I have 2 Pokemon on my team who are capable of evolving, Dusclops and Electrike, but I don't have a single Pokemon in my entire PC or anything available to catch in this game that is capable of evolving twice, which again, that is a requirement to be on the team in that final slot. So the reason I only have 5 Pokemon is because I just don't have anything that can meet that team requirement. So yeah, that's why. No worries. It's a really, really common question that I've gotten in this playthrough because we've gone the entire run with only 5 bonds. So yeah. No worries at all. Hey, Swamps, good to see you. Yeah, let's get the W today, gamers. Hell yeah, absolutely. We gonna do it. Oh, shit, what was coming out? Did I see, like, Executor? Is that what I saw? I think that's what I saw. Okay, assuming that's the case, I'll go to Scarf. Oh, just the execute? Oh, it's just, oh, please. Scarf's going to end this thing's whole career. Let's make an omelet here real fast. Yes, beautiful, delicious. Okay, Alakazam is next. We'll go to, I mean, Saguaro should be good. Alakazam has, looks like, Psychic, Reflect, Future Sight, and Recover. It literally cannot touch Saguaro. Very nice. Very nice. Do wish I had the Dark move, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no worries, Psycho. I feel weird calling you Psycho. I'm gonna keep calling you Psycho Sausage if that's okay. But yeah, no worries. Yeah, like I said, really, really common question. Oh, you disabled my strength, you rude boy. Let's go for the Giga Drain, Saguaro. Eat him, finish him off. There we go, beautiful. Yeah, I know, Swamps. Yeah, I'm a clown. I didn't think of that. And it was, yeah, by the time someone mentioned it, it was too late. So yeah, very unfortunate. It's okay, it's not that big of a deal. We don't really need it or anything. Shall we, Zod? Let's go into... We don't actually have direct coverage for Charizard, so that's a little spooky. Probably do Yamaha. I think we did Yamaha before, right? I could also do Scarf. Scarf might be actually... I mean, Scarf's at full health, so yeah, maybe I should. What do I have? I have... Okay, Secret Power, Psychic, Shadow Punch. Yeah, let's go into Scarf. Well, what's the special defense on Dusclops? It's actually pretty good. Okay, that's really good actually. Yeah, go into Scarf. Not too shabby. Yeah, we do the Scarf. Okay, let's just go for a Shadow Punch. Okay, how much does the Flamethrower do? Oh, with the burn. Get out of here with that. Man, that sucks a lot. Hold on. Now I gotta waste some turns healing up. That's really actually kind of scary if it like crits, but I wish I had full restores. I won't be able to get them until I get to the Pokemon League. I guess I'll just full heal. I'm really scared actually. Use an X. I could use an X item, but I feel like it's not necessary right now. What do I even have? X accuracy, speed, attack, defense. I don't really have a whole lot of good ones. I don't really have a... If I had, like, a guard spec, I'd probably use that, but... Nah. Hey, Charcoal Hawk, welcome in. Good to see you. Here, I'm gonna heal this turn and just see what happens real fast. What are you gonna go for? Just another flamethrower? Okay. Second flamethrower. I don't know if it'll come down to PP stalling or anything like that, but at least it does. See that? I feel like it high rolled a little bit. This is scary actually. The burn is a problem. The burn is a problem. Maybe I should go into Yamaha? I wonder how well Yamaha would take a flamethrower. I can't believe he got that burn. That turn 1 burn completely screwed me over. Special defense is not great, and we're already damaged. This is obnoxious. Oh my god, this Charizard. Well, 53. Man, I really wish I had a free turn to heal. Come on, don't mess with me on my way to the Pokemon League, Blue. I'll be so mad. I will be so mad. What's the plan? Okay, it's used 2 flamethrowers. How much PP does Arcanine with the go grind? I can't go grind while I'm in the middle of a battle, Arcanine, but I will grind a level afterwards. Yeah, this is bummy. This is bummy. How much PP does flamethrower have, chat? Let me know. I guess I have to go into Yamaha. I hope I can take a hit from this high. If it burns me again, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, RNGesus is not on my side today, Laura. It's true. 15 PP. Okay. Are you fucking serious? No way! No stinking way you crit me with a freaking flamethrower! Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me? That is unbelievable! Ah! I'm so mad! Oh, I'm so mad! You stupid Charizard! Oh my goodness gracious, Yamaha! He gets the burn. He gets the burn immediately on Scarf, and then he gets the crit immediately on Yamaha. What the hell is this luck? Was this... Okay, like I said, the lights were flickering earlier. This must have been an omen. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so upset right now. I'm so stinking upset. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay then. Well, that's a huge L. I don't have a whole lot of options here, do I? That was the 3rd flamethrower, so keep track for me, chat. I don't know if John will outspeed a Charizard. It might, but I also don't know if Thunder will hit because the accuracy is doo-doo, and also even if it did, it might not kill because it's an Electrike. So, yeah, thank you, Laura, for that. Appreciate it. I can't go into Gil. That's not a thing. It's level 10 for one. I'm not allowed to like sack it to try and save a mon or anything like that. It's only on the team because I needed it for the HM. Although if I lose all my other mons and then it gets killed, it does still die. So we gotta keep that in mind. What's John's speed? The speed is 99. I don't know if John can. I don't know about that, Gold Rush. I don't know about that. I feel like I have to go back into Scarf and stall out the flamethrower. I feel like that's the only way that this is gonna work. This is real rough. Hey, Abby Plot Buddy, welcome in. Says, well, I've showed up at a time. Yeah, we're in a little bit of dismay at the moment. Just a tiny little baby bit. Okay, that should be 4 flamethrowers, chat. Keep track for me. Keep track for me. We're gonna have to stall this out. It's the only way I can do this at this point without risking another mon. I think even if it crits from full, even with the burn damage, I think Scarf still lives. I think. So I think that's the way to do it here. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that so much. Okay, there's another. I know it's a little bit boring, but we have to utilize our resources here. I just lost Yamaha, like easily one of our best Pokemon from the entire run. And without it, I am in a bad place. Oh, see, there's the crit. I think we still live even with the burn. Yes, okay, good. Good to know. Now we know for absolute sure we do in fact live that from full. Went for a wing attack this time, so don't update the counter. Went for a wing attack for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, I might be able to heal the burn heal. Or heal the burn here. If it crits... if it crits the next flamethrower, though, that would be lame. Or if it gets another burn, maybe I shouldn't risk it. Maybe I shouldn't risk it until he's for sure out of flamethrowers. Okay, cool. I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna heal, yeah. I could have gone for the full heal there, but I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, there's the next flamethrower. Go ahead and count it. But if it was a low roll crit, I'm gonna not think about that, Swamps. I'm gonna not think about that right now. Another wing attack. Stop it. Go for flamethrower. I think he knows what I'm doing. Stupid smart AI. Okay, come on. Come on, go for that flamethrower. Stop wing attacking! Okay, yeah, so it looks like, yeah, Electrike probably would not have outsped if I had to guess. Oh my god. Blue, seriously. Does he know what I'm doing? Like, is he like trying to conserve his flamethrower's PP? Just go for flamethrower! Oh my god. I'm not stalling out both. No, he's not out already. There's no way he's out already. It's got 15. It's got 15, I think. Right? Was it different in Gen 1 or something? Wait, I have pressure. Wait, you're absolutely right. Oh my god, I totally forgot about pressure. Yeah, I have pressure, so he's out. He's out. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Damn, I should have... If I'd remembered that, we could have... Oh, whoops, I did the thing again. MGBA, stop it. Yeah, no, if I'd remembered that, I would have just stayed in and heal stalled it the whole time. Instead of going into X-Cloud. God damn it. Oh, well. Whoa, 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 hold on. Why are you playing back in my head? Stop it. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Sorry, I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but yeah, I just accidentally played my own playback into my headset, which y'all, I think y'all could probably have heard that. If there was a weird echo, that's why. But yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I guess in that case, it should be going for a wing attack here. I can go for the full heal, and then we could just whittle it down. Yes, this should be fine. Scarf, I need you to hang in there. Hang in there. Beautiful. Okay, back up to full health real quick. Why does everyone wants me to go into John? I'm not going into John. I'm not going into John. I'm staying in with Scarf. I'm feeling scared. Feeling scared. Let's go for the secret power. Maybe we can get the paralysis. Hey, speak of the devil. Okay, now let's start going for shadow punches. Okay, paralyzed, beautiful. This stupid Charizard. I'm so mad about that crit, y'all. I am so upset about it. Oh, I guess John would outspeed now. It's not necessary. It's not really necessary for what we're doing here. We'll just finish it off. We'll be good. John got to pop off against the Pidgeot, so we're good. In fact, actually, here's what I'll do. I will go into John for the Gyarados. We can smack that with a Thunder. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. But you need to hit, John. Make sure you hit this Thunder, okay? Make sure you hit this Thunder. There you go. There you go. Good John. Good John. It's a crit. I'll take it. I probably didn't even need that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, blue is down. That went a lot more poorly than I would have liked. that went a lot more poorly than I would have liked. Yeah, we do. I am keeping in mind that grind redemption as well, Arcanine. So no worries. In fact, we're probably going to use it to quickly grind up our new team member. There's only one Pokemon in the box who I think is the obvious choice for us to add, based on what I remember being in the box, since it is the only Pokemon that is in the 50s, and I don't want to have to grind up something that is much lower than that. Yeah, I know exactly who's going on the team to replace our Exploud. It should actually be a relatively exciting one. That's good, at least. Though I would have very much preferred not to have lost Yamaha at all. But, you know, it is what it is. No, it's not Shelly, voices. Unfortunately, Shelly is lost to us forever. Quite sad. Quite sad. Okay, so yeah, let us say goodbye to Yamaha. I'm so sorry, Yamaha. You did not deserve that. You did not deserve that. That is so lame. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Tragic. But yes, the only Pokemon I have in Gen 3 right now that is in the 50s is, in fact, Silver the Lugia. This was the Lugia that I got at the end of our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough that is now purified. So yeah, this was the Shadow Lugia. We will be, in fact, using the Lugia to replace Yamaha. It is a Pokemon that is, you know, fully evolved. It fits into that slot well enough. It will be strong. It's in the 50s. And, yeah, it's going on the team, so. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hey, Mabel Sweet. Unfortunately, Blue, the rival battle Blue fight just before the Pokemon League just crit our frickin' Exploud. So we had to add a new team member. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, no worries, Annoying Rest. I'll grab that Go Grind Redemption along with Arcanine's. We'll grind up Lugia a couple levels as soon as we get to Victory Road. I want to use the Victory Road Pokemon because they're stronger there. So once we get to Victory Road, I'll knock out those redemptions. Yeah, so we're doing, yeah, yeah, exactly, Laura. No other Pokemon was good enough. It had to be a legendary to replace Yamaha because Yamaha was kind of legendary. So yeah, it's quite tragic. Quite tragic. But yeah, let me add Lugia onto the layout in slot 2. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, so hopefully that should definitely give us some security. For sure. That should give us some security as we proceed through Victory Road. But it really does suck that we lost Yamaha a lot. What I'm also going to do, I think I have a rare candy. This doesn't count as like a grind redemption, by the way. I'm just going to use this rare candy on Lugia real quick. Just to, you know, give it one more level. One more level, get it caught up with the rest of the squad here. No, do it over here with the level 3, says Arcanine. No, not doing that. Not a chance. Not a chance. What are the moves on Lugia? We can take a look real fast. Silver here. Silver has Psycho Boost, Aerial Ace, Earthquake, and Hydro Pump. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Psycho Boost, an intense attack that sharply reduces the user's special attack stat. Okay, cool. So just a big, powerful blast. I actually very rarely use legendary Pokemon, so I'm not even sure how a lot of their, like, special moves work. Annoying Rest says, okay, not to be that person, but do you still need Gil? I do still need Gil. I need to get across the water to get to Victory Road. So yeah, Gil's got to stay on the team for now. Again, it's not an actual team member. I just need it for Surf. That's it. That's it. But yeah, looking good, looking good. Yeah, Bruno and Agatha looking easy day. With the Psycho Boost, absolutely. Oh, that I forgot. That's a good point, Gold Rush. I totally forgot about that. You're absolutely correct. Great catch. Lugia probably can learn Surf. Yes, it can. Okay, yeah, no, I can put Gil away then. Do not need it anymore. Yeah, we'll get rid of Hydro Pump. That just makes sense. That just makes sense. Yeah, good catch. Good catch. See, I would have totally missed that. I would have totally missed that. It wouldn't have been a big deal. It wouldn't have been like a huge, gigantic violation of the rules or anything. But yeah, that is a great point. And plus, Surf is just good, so, you know, no problem there. Let me go put Gil away real quick, and then we'll jump into Victory Road proper. Stupid. I'm so mad about Yamaha, y'all. I'm so mad. That was absolutely the correct play. I just got really, really unlucky. I just got stupidly unlucky. So that's big bummy. That is big bummy. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It happens. It's no big deal. But yeah, let us proceed here. At least we do have a nice, strong Pokemon to bring with us to ideally take on the Pokemon League and really help us out there. So yeah, there is a silver lining because his name is Silver. Good stuff. Good stuff. Unintentional punnage is the best kind of punnage. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I love hearing the music. The like music on this route is really satisfying to hear because it's just like, oh yeah, you did it. You're on your way. It's good stuff. Star Chant says for question of the day, Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. The boy running on the beach had a ghost type. He KO'd my only Mont with normal moves. Oof, feels bad. Feels real bad. Psycho Sausage says Silver is more hattable than Yamaha anyway. I mean, perhaps, but don't discount the Yamaha's former ability to have worn extremely tiny hats. And I feel like it would be quite an attractive look for Yamaha to wear like the tiniest little hat you've ever seen, like a small bowler cap. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. Okay. Volcano badge, there it is. But I will agree, Silver is significantly more hattable, which, you know, if that's the measure by which you measure your Pokemon, then, you know, we're right as rain here. Knowing Rest says, what is the measure of a Pokemon if not the ability to wear a funny hat? That is a great point. That is a absolutely fantastic point. All right. Gaming says you can catch new encounters, correct? I could, in theory, absolutely, but the reason that I haven't, this entire playthrough, I've gotten next to no encounters. The only encounter I got this entire run was Almanite. The reason, Gaming, is because I already have all the Kanto Pokemon in my across my 50 playthroughs. I have already accumulated every single of the original 151, so I don't need them. I just don't need anything. Okay, but yeah, good stuff. Lugia looks weird in Gen 3. You don't get to see this sprite very often. It's kind of wild. It almost looks shiny, but it's not. It's definitely not, because Lugia's shiny is pink, I believe. Yeah, this looks odd as hell. I'm so not used to seeing the back sprite in Gen 3 for Lugia. Yeah, good stuff, though. Good stuff. Charcoal Hawk says for question today, lost a Y run to Grant because Rock Tomb lowered my speed too much, and then I got a stupid number of flinches from Bite and Stomp. Oof, that feels super bad. Super bad. Oh, the Blackfin's Lugia is nuts, to be honest. I know, he looks so weird. Why? They're so dark. They're usually like a navy blue color, but they're like straight up black here. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. All right. Strength puzzles, my favorite. Beautiful, taken care of. I'm kind of tempted to like try and skip as many trainers in here as possible. If Blue gave us trouble, there's a good chance that some of these other traders might as well. Oh shit, I'm supposed to grind redeem here now that we're here, huh? Let me go ahead and knock that out real quick. I got 2 grind redemptions I gotta knock out, so let's do it. Let's do it. Got our surf. Oh god, this is gonna take a minute, huh? This is gonna take a minute. Yeah, we'll knock it out. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, feed me the Onyx. The Onyx probably gives better XP. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let me put Surf at the first slot there. Beautiful. Ooh, thank you for the water redemption, Charcoal. I appreciate it. Oh, if I can reach my water bottle. Ah. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Versus Seeker would be faster. I usually don't do trainers for grinding redemption, Laura. I guess I could, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't know where there'd be like a notable number of Pokemon trainers I could actually use that against right now who would be like high enough level for me. So this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. What happens if you run into a shiny during the grind? I could catch it. I could catch it. I couldn't use it for the Foreverlocke, but I could catch it. All right. Keep it moving. Just 2 levels. Won't be too bad. Ooh, Sand Slash. Fancy. Better XP. We love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, a couple levels will probably help us out in the end anyways, just because, you know, it never hurts to have a couple extra levels, especially as you're about to go take on the Pokemon League. Annoying Rest says top of Cycling Road was always my spot. I made those bikers my bitches. Oh, absolutely. In a normal playthrough, I would absolutely be doing that. What do y'all think, chat? Like, for grinding redemptions, how do y'all feel about fighting against trainers? I've always felt like I was supposed to like grind, like, I guess the simplest way, but like, I don't know. Do y'all think it's reasonable to do it against trainers for the sake of like speed? I would be curious. Let me know. Let me know. We're almost to 52 though, so we're probably good here. But yeah, just for future posterity. Laura says, I think it is. It's part of the game. Grinding is grinding. I like, the money too. That's a good point. Those bikers, yeah, they can be risky. Okay, so it seems like the general consensus from everybody. Also, I don't know if I said hi, Dapper Kirby. Hi, Dapper Kirby, welcome in. You know, it seems like the general consensus is that it's probably fine. I guess I could quickly fly over there and start fighting those bikers. But at the same time, I guess I'm gonna have to go get those surfs back anyways. I guess we can. Yeah, let's fly over to Celadon real quick. Let's fly over to Celadon real quick. That's fine. Hey, welcome in, Rye. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just doing a little bit of grinding with our new team member. Okay, yeah. Let's fight our boys over here. I did do a bit. I did do a bit of, like, you know, off-screen grinding using the Versus Seeker, hence why I had that equipped already. But yeah. Okay. We'll keep up with the speed up too. There we go. Yeah, now we move in. If we could get some evolved Pokemon, that would be ideal. Rice said I was distracted by Stardew Valley. I didn't see you went live. Hey, no worries. Stardew Valley is important stuff. I hope your Stardew experience was fun. I've tried to get into that game. It seems really, really like endearing and enjoyable, but I keep falling off of it as soon as I like get like about 20 minutes into it. I really want to like that game though. I have it on Steam. Oh yeah, Annoying Rust. I'm not super worried about losing Lugia to these guys, especially with the Psycho boost. Ooh, look at the animation for that. I haven't seen that before. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let me get this recycled real fast. Ooh, Awin has a question of the day suggestion, if my mods want to record that for me. Awin suggests, which Pokemon anime-only character would you like to see in a future game? Ooh, fun. Very fun. Yeah, that could be an interesting question today. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll get that recorded, and that'll be when we use them in the future. Love to see it. All right, let's go. Get them with the Psycho Boost. I like the Weezings because they're a little bit they give me a little bit more XP. Another Psycho Boost. Beautiful. I was gonna say, for those of you who missed the just speaking of anime characters, for those of you who missed the Detective Pikachu episode stream yesterday, that freaking Ash Ketchum reference though was really stinking cute. I'm not gonna spoil it necessarily for anyone who didn't see that, but if you want to see a really dank anime reference in a Pokemon game, that was really cool. That was really stinking cool. Okay, one more should do the trick here. That was definitely faster than doing it against the randoms. So yeah, good call, chat. Good call. Much better. I played Detective Pikachu yesterday, Jackie, for Spin-Off Friday. Every Friday I do a spin-off game. So yeah, we did. We're in the middle of Detective Pikachu every Friday. So Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun and it was cute. Oh, no worries, Jackie. No, there's never any obligation for, you know, people don't need to feel like required to go to any of my streams. I'm grateful to anyone who wants to come and hang out with me for sure, but there's no obligation. Absolutely not. Okay, cool. So I can go ahead and turn the grinding off. We've got our 2 levels. So yeah, thank you. Dap Kirby says move relearners in the Sevi Islands, right? Yeah, it is, but I don't want to go through the whole Sevi Island rigmarole right now. It's kind of a you know, tedious thing. I also don't have any tiny mushrooms, which I would need to even do that. Oh my goodness, Star Champ, really? Okay, Star Champ has redeemed Go Grind, so I guess I'll go do it again. I was like, I mentioned before, y'all, like, you're welcome to redeem that as much as y'all like, but just bear in mind that if we do run out of time, I will have to cut it off at some point. MGBA, stop it. Okay, one more level, I guess. We'll knock that out real quick. Boop. All right, let's go. We don't want another Yamaha. I guess it is nice to have the strong mons. The strong mons are good. Okay, let's do another round. Okay, Psycho Boost. And then this time we'll hit with Surf. And uno más, Psycho Boost. I wish I had, honestly, like, Psycho Boost is great, but the low PP is kind of lame. I wish that I had the Psychic TM still. I already taught it to Dusclops, so, you know, no way I could have known, obviously. It is what it is. No big deal. No big deal. Ooh, yeah, Drift. I'm glad you like that so much, Arcanine. It's really fun. It's really fun. Again, another Detective Pikachu reference for those of y'all who weren't there for that. Very good stuff. Abby Plotbody says, I love how trainers raise their hand when they're ready to fight. It depends on which NPC it is. Some of them will raise their hands. Some of them will, like, jump in the air over and over again, and others will... I think there's others as well. I can't remember all of them right now. But yeah, it depends on, like, which type of NPC it is. These guys raise their hand. I know that, like picnickers and... I think, like, lasses will jump up in the air, like, repeatedly. It's really cute. Very flavorful stuff. Also, I did want to say, welcome in, Abby Plot Bunny. I noticed you dropped me a follow. When was it? Like a little... It was, like, recently, but, like, not while I was streaming. So thanks for that. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, okay, let's keep it going. Sorry, I get distracted really easily. Beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah, just reminding me of all my failures here, Star Champ. Thanks so much. No, just kidding. just kidding. Okay. Push it off. I know, 334 deaths. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, so let's get that versus Seeker all recharged real fast. Is that enough? No, okay. Okay, cool. This should do it. Abby Plot Buddy says, no problem, finally caught up with the VODs for this run, so I figured I could join the stream since I was free. Heck yeah. Well, thanks for stopping on by. I hope you had a good time with the VODs. Yeah, very good stuff. Always nice to meet new folks. Always pleases me. Lots of cool, kind people coming in. Get the Weezing out of here. This, one more battle should do it. We don't even need to fight all of these guys. Very good stuff. Okay, aerial ace. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Grinding redemption done. Good. let's try and make some progress now, y'all. Try and make some progress. I just want to go and do the thing. But yeah, no, in all seriousness though, the grind, I do appreciate it. Like, it's no big deal if y'all want to get some extra levels on me real fast. It's all good. Thank you for the water redemption, Star Champ. I appreciate it. I have some nice fresh water in my water bottle today. I went and refilled it completely for stream today, so very nice. It's nice and cold still, which is good. Very, very good. Awin's got the actual metric for me. Dang. Says you have an average death rate of 6.68 deaths per run. Feels bad. But it's cool. It's cool. All right. I understand wanting to make progress lids, but have you considered that it would be really funny if I redeemed another go grind? I mean, like I said, like if y'all want to do it, like you can do it, but like just bear in mind that like if we spend all stream, like if I go like the full 2 hours and we're still not like in Victory Road, like doing the Elite Four, I will have to push it off until tomorrow. Okay, Smashing Brawler. I mean, it's y'all's choice. Like if y'all don't want to actually see the Elite Four today, that's fine. Just again, keep it in mind. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta do the redemption. So here we go once again. It's the Lugia grinding stream. All right, let's see. Let's knock out one more, y'all. One more, and then we really should move on though, because it does seem like I think folks would like to see the Elite Four today. I would also like to do it. So yeah, we'll do this one last time, y'all. But yeah, let's actually here. Let's do Tropius. Let's do Tropius. Grind in Sevi Island. I haven't actually gone to Sevi Islands yet, so I don't want to have to go through all the plot there, Laura. We'll just do it here. It's fine. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, actually, that's kind of scary, huh? That could be. This might not be the best place to grind for specifically Tropius. They give the most XP. Yeah, I mean, they do give the most XP, but again, I just don't want to go through the whole process. It's like a pain in the ass. Because I haven't even, like, left the... Like, Bill's still waiting for me in the Pokemon Center in Cinnabar. Let's do... Maybe I'll just go... Maybe I should just go back to grinding in the cave. Where there's a lot of, like, ground types that I could take advantage of. Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. That's fine. That'll also put us back where we need to be to, like, you know, get through Victory Road. So yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Here, let me speed up through this process here. Thank you for the water redemption, Leap Crow. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm not used to so many people actually redeeming the grinding option that often. It's funny sometimes, but yeah. It you know, I'll say there does need to be a cutoff point. Maybe I should probably frankly cap it out, like at some point. But you know, for now, you know, I haven't done that, so it is what it is. Okay, let me get Tropius grinded up real quick. Rival Platinum is here, says, good luck on the Elite Four. I'm gardening right now, but you've definitely got this in the bag. May Tropius guide you to victory. Ah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Come on. There we go. And maybe like 3 per stream. Yeah, like 3, maybe like 4. Something like that. Something like that. Probably a good idea. Again, I'm not used to so many people like being here in general, just, you know, because it's changed so much. And to be clear, I just to be abundantly clear, I'm not upset at anybody for redeeming the grinding redemption. Don't feel bad if you were one of the people who did it. Like, to be abundantly clear, I don't want anyone to feel bad. It's cool. It's cool. It's totally cool. But yeah, I should probably put a cap on it now that I have a larger audience, you know? Oh, thank you for the bits there, Leap Crow. Appreciate it. Smashing Brother says, I was 100% just going for comedic timing. Oh, it was absolute, like, pitch perfect comedic timing, Smashing Brawler. Just as everyone was just like, okay, let's make some progress. You just come in with the hee-hee Audino, and it's great. It's great. No, it was great. It was great, Smashing Brawler, to be clear. Yeah, no, it's great. But yeah, for now, let's, this will be the last one we do. If anyone else did redeem it, I would have a mod just like give them their points back for me, just refund the points. We'll make that the last one for today, and going forward, I'll set it to a limit of like 4 or something like that. Get it figured out. Leap Chris says Twitch should really add a 10 bits option. Oh, I've actually never used bits on Twitch before. I don't even know how they actually work. I know that like obviously like it is contributing towards my stream, which again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm not even actually sure like how to give them out or how to even acquire them. Hilariously, despite being a Twitch streamer, I am not very familiar with Twitch. Go figure. Oh my goodness, Soul Flame. No. Okay, there we go. Limited at 100. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. But okay, there we go. See, now if we look at it, we've got the 54s plus, you know, John at 55. So, we're all nice and even now. So, now we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna jump in and do Victory Road now, y'all. It'll be good stuff. And yeah, given the amount of time we have, we will probably do longer than 2 hours today, just because, you know, the way that timing will work out. But yeah, we should be good to jump into the Elite Four, so no worries. No worries, we're doing it today. Yeah, I could do that as well, Charcoal. Yeah, I could put it on a timer as well. I have a couple different options I can utilize. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Figure something out that works the best. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't need to fight you anymore. I can just run past you. Oh, I should have grabbed some repels. That would have been nice. Oh well, I didn't, so. And I don't want to go all the way back again, so. Tough cookies. And yeah, I might try and avoid some trainers in here. Ooh, well, not you, apparently. Not you, apparently. Thank you for the water redemption, Arcanine. Appreciate it. Ugh. My water bottle is so heavy. I have one of those like big like gallon jugs for water. So it's kind of heavy. But it has a ton of water in it, which is good for you. Eternal Space Witch says John will solo the Elite Four. Heck yeah, Eternal Space Witch. I hope so. I don't think it will happen, but can you imagine? Can you imagine? It would be nice. Ooh, you living. Okay. Oh, feint attack. Rude. That's okay, though. That's okay, that's okay. Get him with the surf. What the? You use the hyper potion? Get out of here with that nonsense. Ace Trainer, I suppose. Or I guess it's Cool Trainer in Gen 3. I was gonna say, did the rest of y'all realize that, so like the Cool Trainers in Gen 3 are just Ace Trainers? Like, that they just changed the name of the trainer class like later on? Were y'all aware of that? It took me a while. I did learn it later, but I didn't know that growing up, which I thought it was really fascinating that they decided to change it. Vulpix is next. We'll stay in. It says the one who heals souls. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. It's cool when I do it, Laura, just not when other people do it. Exactly, Dapper Kirby, because being Ace is cool. Absolutely. It just goes without saying. That's why they felt that's why they felt they were fine to change it. Because it really does just go without saying. If you're Ace, you're cool. Psycho Sausage says there's quite a few Fire Red Leaf Green only trainer classes. There is, yeah, there definitely is. Cool Trainers were in the original as well, but yeah, no, there is a good number of them that are exclusive. Kind of cool. I love trainer classes. I love seeing. That's one of my favorite things when a new Pokemon game comes out. I love seeing what like all the various like reoccurring trainer classes will look like, because it's oftentimes just like a lot of cool variety, you know. Although I will say I am very disappointed with the trainers in Scarlet and Violet. Does anyone else feel that way? I feel like a lot of them kind of low-key suck, which is unfortunate. I am not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, y'all agree. Jackie and Space Witch agree. Yeah, no, they're not. They're just really like generic. Like the designs are like fine enough, I guess, but I didn't see what was coming out. I'm gonna go Scarf. The designs are mostly fine. It's just that not a whole lot of them really stand out as like, oh hell yeah, like you look great. You know what I mean? Like they're just kind of meh. They're like many different levels of meh. I'm gonna heal real fast. I feel like Lugia is still who I want to actually knock out this Rapidash with, but I need to get that burn off of there. Ooh, well, that could be a problem with Fire Spin. Here, let me swap back. And then we'll Hyper Potion up. That'll do it. I think the class models are fine, but crappy animations and 1 minute teams make them hella lame. Yeah, I don't know. They're just, for some reason, there's something missing there. I can't quite tell you what it is. They just don't feel right. Maybe it's the new art style. That's probably what it is, actually. The art style they're using for Scarlet and Violet just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right for the NPCs. I couldn't tell you why. The like actual the actual characters like Dendra and Tulip and all them, like all the actual like named characters, they all look fine. They all look great. But the NPC trainers like the Pokemaniac and the Lass and the Youngster, all of them, they just look weird. They look really, really weird. But yeah. I don't know. Very strange, very strange. Oh, are you, so I didn't realize, Annoying Rust, are you, I'm gonna say Ava? I'm not sure exactly. Are you the same person? Oh, dang, I didn't realize. I was gonna say, when people don't use the same, when people don't use the same screen name in the Twitch, I never know who's who. Now I know. Very cool. Well, I'm glad the, Ava, very cool, yeah. I'm glad that the golem got over to you okay. I was happy to help. Very good stuff, very good stuff. Democrat says, yeah, the Gen 9 art style is weirdly more realistic and very hit or miss, yeah. A lot of them look fine, but like I said, like most of them just look fine. Like they don't look great, they just look fine. Versus like in the past, like I said, it's usually one of the things I look forward to the most. So it is admittedly kind of disappointing to have a situation where I don't particularly like love any of those designs. So yeah, it is what it is. I think this is the, yeah, okay, the rare candy. I think the other one is a TM. I'm trying to remember what it, I don't remember what it is actually. Oh my god, these wild Pokemon are driving me nuts. You know what? Rather than like trying to waste my time with this, I tell you what, I am going to make one final run out of this cave. I'm gonna make one final run out of this cave and get some freaking repels so that I can not want to tear my hair out. Let me find it real quick. I have an escape rope, right? Oh, please tell me I do. Oh my god, I don't think I do. Gosh darn it. Oh, I forgot to give Lugia the Lax Incense. I'll do that real quick. There we go. Okay. The beauties look okay in Scarlet. They're like okay. They're like just okay. The big shiny Arcanine has a highlighted message that says, why are cats named either human names like Bob or the weirdest names like Prince Liam, the destroyer of peanut butter? That's a good point. I feel like it's usually one of those two. It's like it's either something absolutely ridiculous or like the most normal sounding name you've ever heard. There's no in between. It's true. It's very true. Dapper Kirby says, I want Galler's scary artist back. Oh, they're horrifying. The artist, it's the male artist in Galler. Absolutely nightmare fuel. Fly to Cinnabar real quick. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna quickly run and grab some max repels. Just so we can not die in the place. Okay. Max repel, beautiful. Also grab some more hyper potions. I wish we could get full restores, but we won't be able to get those until we get to the Pokemon League. Let's get like at least enough for 25. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, and then back to Viridian. And again, gonna keep with the speed up just so we can get back to where we were. Yeah, thank you all for your patience on that. I promise we're gonna do the Elite Four today. We've had some setbacks, but it's all right. It's cool. It's cool. We're almost there. We are almost there, baby. I healed, right? Yes. Okay, good. Sometimes kind of hard to control and speed up, though. Okay, there we go. Oh, Slowpoke! Cute. I like Slowpoke a lot. Slowpoke is honestly, it's because of the Foreverlocke challenge, frankly, but Slowpoke has become one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. It is now in my top 5, just from how amazing for like almost exclusively because of the Slowpoke we use in our Brilliant Diamond playthrough. It was fantastic. It was truly fantastic. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta do the strength puzzle again. That's right. Oh, we should grab the what's it called anyways. Okay, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo, max repel. There we go. Probably could have gotten more than that, but that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, I think they are models, not beauties, which I guess is technically a separate trainer class because we've had models before. I guess it is different from beauty, but they're similar enough. I knew what Laura was referring to for sure. Yeah, Tummy was a queen, exactly, Dapper Kirby. She was a beautiful Slowpoke, absolutely gorgeous Slowpoke. Yeah, good old Tummy. That's some. It's funny to call that like classic Foreverlocke, you know, playthrough, considering that wasn't that long ago, but still. Still, it's a good one. Yeah, that was the other time I was thinking of, Laura, was the models in Black 2 and White 2. Yeah, I think that's the only other time they've been used. I think. I don't know, were they? I feel like they were maybe in Kalos too. I couldn't tell you though. I couldn't tell you. It's not coming to mind at the moment. Whoop! No, dang it! I didn't want to fight you. Okay, fine. I hate that they could see you from off screen like that. Really obnoxious. Okay, Raticate. Get you with, how about an Earthquake? Is Lugia physical or special attacker? I imagine probably special, huh? Maybe the Earthquake's not the best option. But either way. I don't use legendary Pokemon a whole lot. Frankly, like, the only times I've used them in recent memory have all been in the Foreverlocke, so I'm never familiar with exactly what to expect there. Dapper Kirby says, to be honest, the only NPC designs from Scarlet and Violet I remember are the students and the buff ladies. I know, yeah, there's like buff women everywhere in Paldea. Oh, it's a mixed attacker. Oh, very cool, Jackie. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Psycho Sausage. Yeah, the Lipard print fur lady from Sword and Shield. I do remember that one. Okay, we'll hit you. Just go Psycho Boost. Just straight up hit you with a Psycho Boost. No questions asked. It sucks that our Lugia doesn't have any EVs on it, though. It's strong, but, you know, obviously, like, the only EVs it's going to have are the ones that it acquires from this playthrough, so it will not be as good as it could have been in theory. But that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Get some bananas. Get bananas some love here. Hit it with the aerial ace. Gaming says, is it time yet? Are you going to eradicate the Elite Four? I certainly hope so. Also, excellent punnage. We always do appreciate the excellent punnage in my chat. Charmeleon is next. God, this guy has a billion Pokemon. Okay, Silver, come back out. Psycho Sausage, but yeah, the Scarlet Violet models are just kind of boring. They should have gone for it and made the buff ladies beauties, cowards. You know what? Like, I'm really, you know what makes me really sad? I've mentioned this in previous streams, but it always comes to mind when we talk about the NPC trainers. I really wish that we had had more time with the way that X and Y handled, like, NPC trainers in the wild. Where it does, like, the little cut-in with the like, Kensugi Mori artwork. Like, it cuts in, it just like zooms in with the portrait, and then like then the battle proceeds. And if they still wanted the trainers to be like there in the background, I'd be fine with that. But I wish we had more of the those little cut-ins. I love those cut-ins from Gen 6. They're absolutely gorgeous. They should have. I can't believe they didn't bring them back for Sun and Moon. It was so lame. It was so lame because I thought they were so cool and flavorful. They really let you like get a vibe of the actual character, more so than the 3D models, in my opinion. The NPC models just feel so lifeless when that's all you have, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I'm glad a lot of you agree with me though. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. They should have done it for longer. Sucks that they didn't do it until like Gen 6 and then never again after that. Rain Dance? I mean, I like the idea. Oh, actually, is there versatility here? If I set up Rain Dance, I could have John come out and thunder. No, that's way too niche. I feel like my moveset's probably fine as is. Though I do like the idea that I could do something silly like that. If I needed to. Nah, I don't want to get rid of any of these moves. I like the Flying Stab and the Surf. And Earthquake and Psycho Boost. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Funny idea, though. Very funny idea. Okay, let's put now that we've got 55 on silver, let's put someone else out front. We'll put Scarf. Just organize my party like I like to. Okay, let's see if I can avoid as many other trainers in here as possible. I want to get to the league. I know the experience would be nice, but I want to get to the league, dang it. I would like to get this party started. We're almost to the 2-hour mark already, and we haven't even gotten to the Elite Four yet. So I would very much like to get to the league. Oh, come on. Grr. I'm just gonna wind up fighting every single trainer in here, even though I said I was gonna skip most of them. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll make it work. Extra XP, it's fine. Okay, easy day for Scarf. Easy day. Dapper Kirby says Pokemon 2D art is just better than 3D modeling in general. I agree, wholeheartedly. If we could get, imagine you guys, it would never happen. It would absolutely never happen in a billion years. But can you imagine if we got a Pokemon game that was like the art style of like Dragon Ball FighterZ? That would stinking rule. Where it's like 3D, but like it looks 2D. You know what I mean? That would be amazing. I would pop off so hard for that. Ooh, Arcanine has a question of the day suggestion. If my mods want to grab this for me, if you could make a trainer class, what would that trainer class be? Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's a nice, clean question. Yeah, absolutely. That'll be a future question of the day. I mean, yeah, they'd have to do some fancy trickery, absolutely, Jackie, to make the like cell shading like 3D work. But I feel like they could come up with something, you know. Like, I mean, it is, you know. I know Game Freak's is, you know, a quote-unquote small indie studio. But no, like, for real, they have the resources. They could make it work, I'm sure. I'm sure. I didn't see it was coming out, but I'll stay in. Persona 5 cross Pokemon Wed. Yeah, I know, right? That art style would be really nice, too. Yeah, I don't know. Just seeing something, like, a little bit more impressive than, like, you know, GameCube caliber graphics would be nice. But I'll, you know, just something to like spice up the visual identity, as it were. And definitely drop this like pseudo-realistic looking NPC thing they've got going on for Scarlet and Violet. I hope that's a one-off thing. I don't want to see that going forward. Definitely don't. Oop, Repel's gone. Pop another. Very good, very good. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful to not run into trainers here. Avoid that guy. I know there's a guy like, ah, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, I see his walk path. Very good. Oh wait, this is just optional, right? Yeah, this is just optional. There's an item over here. I don't care enough about it. I just need to get past this guy real fast. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, this is the strength boulder we gotta push over here real fast. I remember. Yeah, the limited 3D graphics are so charming. I know, that's what they say. That is sure what they say. No, for real though, like if people do like the graphics, it's fine. Like it's not that huge of a deal, but it just would be nice. It would be nice to see it like the most beautiful Pokemon game ever and like not have anyone question that. You know what I mean? But you know, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Hey, Rice says it's like me trying to avoid people in public. Yo, for real though. For real, I'm right there with you. Me with my head down, walking quickly past everyone, like on my way to like buy Doritos or whatever. This is basically me. It's good stuff. Arcanine says you literally are the only streamer I actively need to watch. Oh, that's very flattering. Thank you. I'm glad you have a good time here, Arcanine. It's always nice to see you in chat. Oh, wait. That opened up this? Yes? Okay. Avoid you. Don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Okay, over here and around. I think I have to fight one of these girls. If I remember right, this lady on the right has the Weepin' Bell line. So I'm gonna go into Bananas. We should be able to bonk that line, no problem. And I think she still see me. Oh, she didn't see me. Oh, never mind. Haha. I don't know if that's the case in the original, but we got past her. Cool. I'll take it. Hey, Epic, good to see you. Welcome in. Epic says, what do you mean? Pokemon graphics will never get better than BDSP. Shaking my head. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, you're right. All right. And then, yeah, we got to get this over to the button. All right, got to activate strength again. Okay. Yeah, strength puzzles, we love them. We absolutely adore the strength puzzles. I wonder what is the most beautiful Pokemon game? I guess I'd have to think about it. Probably Sun and Moon, actually. For it does have some like weird quirks, like where like the character models look a little stiff, but like as far as like visual fidelity, I guess it is probably the most good-looking game. It has a lot of nice colors, at least. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Oris could maybe give it a run for its money. It has like a unique art style, but it's still pretty good. I don't know. I'd have to think about it for a little while. Okay, I believe this guy will teach me Double Edge, which I don't need, so... Yeah, here we go! We made it! Yay! Ooh, yeah, Arceus looks pretty good. Although, it does have some muddy textures. Would I say it's still the most beautiful? It definitely has the most consistent, like, visual identity, I'd say. It's kind of tricky, though. That's a good point, though, Ryan. I'd have to think about that one as well. Yeah, Alola and Oris just look really good because the colors pop like really well. As far as the 3D games go, anyways. I was gonna say Arcanine says mentions Black 2, White 2. If we're gonna talk about the 2D games, yeah, I mean like the Gen 5 and Gen 4 games look fantastic for sprite work. So absolutely phenomenal, Okay, so yeah, here we are. We made it to the Pokemon League, y'all. Exciting stuff. Let me get some medication. Let me sell some stuff that I don't need. I think I'll drop this because it's worth a lot of money. We're done with the repels, I think. Yeah, no, we're totally done with them. We don't need them. We could sell the ones we didn't use. Let's sell. What else do we want to sell? I want to keep my flutes. We can sell the revive. Absolutely. We can sell the nuggets. I'll keep all the X items and the medication. Stardust can go away. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Pearl can go away. Definitely want to keep those ethers. The Moonstone I probably actually don't need. Oh, you don't buy Moonstones. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Sell the calcium. No, not the elixir. Not the elixir. Sell the Carbos. Perfect. Okay, so now I want to buy our medication, so we're all good and stocked up for the actual events here. I'm going to go ahead and grab a ton of full restores. I think 40 looks... Oh, that is most of our money. Is that too much? Maybe I should do 30? 35? I still want some full heals also. And maybe some max potions. I'll go 30. Okay, cool. We'll go 30. I'll grab 20 of these? Is that too much? Maybe that's too much. That is gonna be 3,000. Go like 10. 10 is probably good. 10 is probably good. Zyngale is here. Welcome in. Good to see you. Answers the question today. He says, I can't recall any real ridiculous losses, but I have lost a few runs because of the games crashing and the files deleting themselves. Oof, that feels really bad. Yeah, an actual hardware issue like that really sucks. Yeah, that's always a rough way to like have your Pokemon experience be dampered. Super, super lame. Also, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, so that should do max potion and then the rest on full heals. I think that's what I wanted to... Oh, wait, that's actually a lot. What the hell? I don't need that many. Just like 30 is probably good. Oh yeah, that just recently happened to you, huh, Ember? Yeah, Ember just had her entire like Pokemon Red playthrough completely like deleted from existence, which is super bummy, super bummy. You hate to see it. Yeah, here I'll spend the rest. Let's spend the rest on just 3 more full restores. Why not? We don't need any more money for this playthrough, so we may as well. And yeah, we'll fill out the rest there with a couple more full heals. $68. Oh, we were so close to the funny number. Damn. Damn. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I healed or not, but I'm gonna heal again just for good measure. Yeah, so it's time, y'all. It's time. We're gonna be jumping into the Pokemon League. Real quick before we do so, though, I do want to get a quick refill on coffee and make sure I am all good and situated for jumping into the big finale. We're gonna do it, y'all. It'll be exciting stuff. I'm gonna go on standby for a hot second here, run a quick ad, and then we are going to finish off the Foreverlocke's 50th playthrough. Very exciting stuff. So yeah, I will be right back, everybody. Stay tuned. Feel free to continue chatting in the chat, and I'll be back very shortly. So yeah, be right back. Okay, everybody, I have returned. Thank you all for your patience. I've got some nice fresh coffee. I saw that water redemption star champ. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was gonna say nice try, Epic. I was gonna say we talked about this a little earlier. I think before you showed up in chat. But we're done grinding for today. I'm gonna put a cap on grinding going forward, just because you know, I can't have people like completely like slowing down stream all the time with the grind redemption. So we've already grinded 4 times today. So I'm gonna go ahead and veto that one. If one of my mods wants to go ahead and refund Epic's points there, I'd appreciate it. We'll get you next time, Epic. But yeah, it's time. Well, yeah, welcome back, SBS. We're about to take on the league. Yes, unfortunately, xCloud got crit. Feels super bad. It is what it is. It is what it is. So how are we gonna lead against Lorelei? I gotta pull up her page real fast. She is tricky. Lorelei is notoriously tricky. Was it the It was the Charizard, yes. It was the Charizard, SPS. It was Blue's Charizard hit us with a crit flamethrower on switch in, which felt super bad. Super bad. The levels give you anxiety. I know, yeah. It'd be nice if we were maybe a little higher, but I don't want to spend too much time grinding. This team is good. Like, to be clear, between Dusclops, Tropius, and Cacturn, the levels are decent. The levels are super decent. Oh my god, Discord is lagging so bad. I think it like lags out when I stream. I should probably figure out a solution to that, because I use it for the resource. It's like completely frozen. Nice. Yeah, Discord has completely frozen. Oh my goodness gracious. Will someone tell me what Lorelei's Dugong has, please? my Discord is just completely locked up. Luckily, my other stuff has not locked up, so that's good. Let me know what Lorelei's working with, chat. Let me know what move she has on her first Dugong for Fire Red. Would appreciate it. Would appreciate it. Okay. Leap Curses, where do you get the Pokemon picks from the team thing at the bottom? Oh, yeah, they're all TCG art, as Arcanine says. They're all from the trading card game. Oh, thank you, It's Me Hef. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's, it looks like it's Surf, Ice Beam, Hail, and Safeguard. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's see. Who's the best lead against Dugong? That Ice Beam, admittedly, basically takes Bananas off the table, and Saguaro's, even though I do think we could do big damage, we could do big damage with Saguaro. I don't know if it's worth risking that Ice Beam. Pokemonica says, I mean, we have Lugia with Earthquake. We should be fine. I mean, it'll definitely put in work. I don't know if I can do Silver against the Dugong either because of the flying typing, but maybe we do Scarf. I guess I could theoretically lead with John and go for the Funny Thunder, but I don't know if I'm comfortable going into, because it's level 54, right? I imagine. Oh, my page finally loaded. Yeah, Surf, Ice Beam, Hail, and Safeguard. Yep, as was stated, it's 52. John is 55. I mean, Scarf takes neutral from all of that, so that's an option. Scarf is an option. But I also could try John. That's the thing, is it would really suck to lose John this late into the playthrough. Risk it for the content. I mean, I guess it's not a terrible idea. I feel like John could probably take at least one, right? John could probably take one Ice Beam or Surf. Probably not multiple, but one. And it's also possible she just goes for Safeguard right off the bat or Hail. So we could theoretically get a free turn. I will try the Funny Thunder and I'll swap into Scarf if I need to. I'll be really sad if John goes down, but I mean, I'll risk it for, as you all say, I'll risk it for the content. It would be really nice to get that Dugong out of the way right away with the Thunder. So yeah, we'll go for it. Do I have like a magnet? What are you holding, John? John is holding a scope lens. I guess that could potentially be. Oh, that's probably why he's been landing crits like crazy. Huh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I might have a magnet. I gotta look at my PC real quick. Did I have a magnet from XD or Coliseum? Remember. No, maybe not. Damn. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. All right, yeah, that's what I'll do. Hopefully we can get a crit. If we get a crit Thunder on the Dugong right off the bat, that would rule. We've got our potions, we've got our Pokemon. I think we're ready, chat. I think we're ready. Hype in the chat, please. Give me some support, give me some love, give me some confidence, give me the good lucks. I would appreciate it. Okay, here we go. John's out front. Yep, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Elite Four. Thank you all. I appreciate it. All right, Lorelai, here we go. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelai of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? All right, Lorelai, let's go. Oh, thank you all. I appreciate it. I love the I love the support for John. John, this electric. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. Oh, MGBA, stop it. You're ruining the moment. Okay, Funny Thunder, let's go. Hey! Can we get the crit, John? Can we get the crit? Ooh, it's super effective. Well, I don't think it crit, though. Yep, okay, so one surf coming out. How much damage? Ugh, a lot. Okay, she's gonna go for a full restore, so I have a free switch. John tried his best. John tried his best. We get the free switch, though. If that had crit, it would have done it, which is really lame, but it happens. It happens, it happens. Okay, I'm gonna use my free turn here and go for a Will-O-Wisp, I think. Start whittling it down slowly. Why? Oh, I guess that's a good point, Warner. I could have just thundered again. Oh well. Oh well. I did an oopsie. I did an oopsie. Yeah, I could have just gone for it, knowing that she was gonna go into the full restore. Very good point. Very good point. Oh well. Hang in there, Scarf. It happens. It happens. Technically, this is the safer play, anyways. Taking the free turn to switch if needed. I wasn't sure if Thunder would kill. The logic was I wasn't sure if Thunder would kill. If it had killed turn 1, obviously we'd be good. But if it hadn't killed, thank you so much for the bits missing, no. If it hadn't killed, I was like, okay, if I could take that free turn to switch in, knowing that it won't kill. But I guess I could have tried to try for the crit for free and then switched and had Scarf take a hit. But I don't know. Maybe I just didn't want Scarf to take a hit. I don't know. Maybe that's my logic. What can I say? Oh my god, chill out, Dugong. It's like, seriously. Okay, gotta heal. Gotta heal. Hyper Potion it up. Counting on you, Scarf. Counting on you. Okay, I don't think Burn will take her into full restore range. But it should take me into kill range. Goes for the safeguard on the way out. Very fair. Very fair. Soulflame asks, Liz, which run had the most death? I don't think I've ever looked. I don't think I've checked. If you look in the obituary in the Discord, though, they should be in order of, like, when they died. So, you could probably find out if you were really, like, curious enough. You just have to go through and figure out which playthrough they all died in, which, again, is listed in the obituary. Lapras is coming out. Dang, I actually, you know, maybe I should have healed John while I still had that out. Oh well. I would like to scope out this Lapras real quick. The Lapras is running Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Surf, and Ice Beam. It also has a Citrus Berry. That's interesting. Chill out with the Ice Leader. Nice. Very good, very good. Yeah, Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Surf, and Ice Beam. Will she go for a Confuse Ray here? She can't go for Body Slam. She could Surf or Ice Beam, and we could probably take it. I feel like we could. I feel like I want to set up another Willow. And then we'll heal next turn. Goes for the Confuse Ray. Okay. I can full restore if I need to. It's fine. Come on, Scarf. Come on. Hey. Oh, but we miss him. Feels bad. Oh, the safeguard. I'm a stupid. I'm a stupid. Nice, 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 nice. Literally just said that out loud to myself and then completely forgot about it. Cool. Okay, well that's not gonna work then. We'll heal up. Take an ice beam, see how much damage it does. Okay, not too shabby. Let's go for, I guess the secret power won't pop because of safeguard either with the paralysis, so we'll just go for Shadow Punch. How's that? I guess I should also heal John while I'm here too. Just in case he needs to come out and make a funny thunder play. Okay. Let's do that real fast. Here comes the surf. Didn't do too much damage. Okay, safeguard's down. Now I could burn if I wanted to, but at this point, probably not necessary. Full restore, get rid of confusion, back up to full health. Ice beam, don't freeze me, please. Thank you. Okay, Shadow Punch. Oh, she really, really wants that Confuse Ray up. Come on, Scarf, get in there. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, it's okay. I'll try a secret power this time. Maybe we can get the paralysis to go off. Come on, Scarf, you can do it. Dang it. It's okay. It did like a similar amount of damage to Shadow Punch, so I might still keep with the secret powers going forward. Ooh, a crit. Okay. That's scary. Let me Hyper Potion. Like, it just occurred to me, I probably didn't actually need max potions. I probably could have just rocked out with Hyper Potions, because Hyper Potion, I forgot, is 200 HP in this game. Oopsie poopsie. Ooh, she didn't go for the Confuse Ray. Color me surprised. Maybe she's decided that that's not a viable enough strategy anymore. Nope. There she goes. Scratch that. And she is being obnoxious, huh? She just does not want to let me hit her. Ugh. Come on. Get in there, Scarf. You can do it. Paralyze it. I know you can. Okay, citrus berries popped. That's good, at least. You being very, very obnoxious, Lapras. You are being very annoying right now. You're wasting a lot of my full restores. Maybe I will drop the burn. Come on, land that Willow. Land that Willow, Scarf. Just so I can have some consistent damage getting down. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, poor Scarf has no clue what's going on. I know, she's just so confused. I just don't get it. Oh my god, the really poor timing on the crits is really getting my goat. I really don't want her to drop into full restore range. Stop it! Okay, hurt by burn. I don't think that's quite there. Don't full restore. If I Shadow Punch, the burn should kill. Okay. It's down. Jeez. This freaking Lapras is giving me a real hard time. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, here's Cloyster. Cloyster is running. Spikes, dive, hail, and protect. No ice moves, huh? Okay. No ice moves. It has hail, but we don't care about that. Spikes, or just dive is its only offensive move here. I can swap into I can swap into Saguaro for this one then. Ooh, crazy. Starchamp says, "What's the difference between Scarf and a stereotypical blonde? You can't full restore a blonde." Very silly. Arcanine says, "Somebody give Scarf a blanket. She has been hit by beams of ice and hit by a lot of cold water." Yeah, it's very sad. Okay. Does Cloyster go right down? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Slowbro is next. Slowbro is running Ice Beam, Surf, Amnesia, and Yawn. I think that's gonna be Scarf again. I think Amnesia's just special defense, right? It's not special attack. The reason I always mix that up is because in Gen 1, I think it's both, because it's the special stat instead of, you know, it being split between special attack and special defense. Amnesia's just special defense, right? It'll take us... I mean, well, no, because Ghost is physical in this game. Calm Mind is both. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go into Scarf. I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. Similar strategy that we used against Lapras, except it should go a little bit better because we have super effective damage on Slowbro this time. So yeah, I'm going to heal. I'm going for the Surf. Interesting. I'm surprised it didn't set up Amnesia. Huh, okay. Maybe the burn's not necessary. Maybe how much does Shadow Punch just do? Like by itself, I wonder. Not too bad, actually. Gotta heal again. That's fine. Ooh, that actually was kind of crit range. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I need to heal. Hopefully the hail doesn't knock it into full restore range. That would sure be lame. Lorelei is always the Elite Four member who gives me the most trouble, I feel like. Oh, can you not with the crits, please? Oh, dang it, that might actually make it so that my timing is off. She might actually full restore the Slowbro with the hail damage, unless hail stops. Stop it. Stop critting me, Lorelei. Good lord, you're wasting all of my potions. Goes for the Yawn. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind going to sleep. I have a blue flute. And I also have a Poke Flute, so either way. And an Awakening, I think, too. But yeah. Shadow Punch. Finish it off. Oop. MGPA. I swear to God. I really need to figure out how I can somehow mitigate that. That's really obnoxious. Okay. About to use Jinx. So Jinx is running Double Slap, Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss, and Attract. That's actually not too scary. The Ice Punch is a little bit worrisome, but I guess I just stay in and just keep smacking away with Shadow Punch. Scarf is kind of the one to rely on for this one. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. That's fine. She might get a free Ice Punch off or something, but that's okay. We will just blow our flute, and we will be golden. Goes for the punch. Does okay? That's fine. We'll go for our own punch. Lovely Kiss. Very obnoxious. Man, she is just all about the most annoying strategies possible. That is really obnoxious. I'm gonna blow my flute again. I'd rather not waste a full restore if I can help it. Okay. Hyper Potion. Yeah, I don't know how people play Nuzlocke without, like, some amount of potion stuff. Y'all are insane. I mean, I'm insane too for doing the Foreverlocke, but I'm insane for different reasons. Okay. Let me Shadow Punch. Oh my god. I am losing my mind. Doesn't Lovely Kiss have, like, garbage accuracy? How is she landing it so consistently? It's really annoying. Well, here we go again. Just in case the first time wasn't enough. Alright, let's rinse and repeat, baby. Rinse and repeat. Hyper Potion it up. Okay. Soulflame says, Lids, in case you wanted to know, the most deaths you have had in a single run is 18 on run 10. Oh, that was the Coliseum playthrough. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. The Coliseum playthrough was brutal. Oh my god, Jinx, stop. What is the accuracy on that move? Lovely Kiss. That is really annoying. Just stop. It's not gonna work, Lorelei. It's not gonna work. Just let Scarf hit you. Just once, at least. 75% accurate. How has she landed it every single time so far? Okay, finally I'll be able to get a hit off. Finally I'll be able to get a hit off and see how much damage it does. God, Lorelei is not going easy for me. And it's a one shot. It would have one shot this whole time. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. Gold Rush says I was gonna lost so hard if the Ice Punch froze. I know, right? Oh my god. Lorelei just would not go down. Oh, but we got her. We got her. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Let's go ahead and heal up. We got pretty messed up on that one. We lost a lot of potions there, and I'm not a huge fan. Actually, can I use these super potions? Will that be enough? 100 points? Yeah, that's enough. Just to preserve on our better medication, I may as well take advantage of these. Yeah, one Elite Four down, 3 more to go. Exactly, Space Witch. Hopefully we got this. Thank you for the water redemption, Awen. I appreciate it. Delicious. Oh, I needed that too. I needed that. I was starting to run out of steam. Okay. So we're all healed. All right. Next up is Bruno. Bruno should be a lot easier for us. Like a lot, like significantly easier. Actually, you know what though? Do I? Maybe I. Oh wait, doesn't he lead with? Does he lead with an Onyx? Hold on. Discord, be cool. Don't lag on me, please. I want to see Bruno's page. Okay, well that's loading, I guess. We'll wait for that. Wait for that. Go away. Okay, there we go. Gosh darn it. Everything, like I said, all of my technology is failing me today. It's fantastic. I feel like he leads with Onyx though, right? So I should lead with Saguaro or Bananas. Probably Saguaro though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Did you load yet? Yes. Okay, cool. So he does lead with Onyx. Okay, cool. So yeah, I should be able to one-shot that with Giga Drain, no problem, and then we can go into whoever. Honestly, I feel like we just sweep with Lugia, right? The stab Psycho boost probably one-shots his whole team aside from Onyx, right? Well, it would one-shot the Onyx too, but we only have 5 PP, so. Yeah, I think that's the play here. I think that's the play. Let's do it.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Lids, we will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha!
Let's go, Bruno. Good stuff, good stuff. I could use Surf. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. That's a good point. I guess I could have led. I could have led with Lugia. That would have been fine. You're absolutely correct, Laura. Whatever. Saguaro can do it, too. Yep. Y'all are absolutely correct. That's like one of my favorite things in the entire Pokemon series, Psycho Sausage, is the way that Bruno says "hoo-ha." It's really funny. I don't know why, it's always amused me. I think it's supposed to be like, you know, a karate noise, like it's supposed to be like "hoo-ha," like something like that. But I choose to believe that it's "hoo-ha," just because it's funnier that way. Ooh, Pokemonica has a highlighted message that says, yeah, Lugia should be good. Just remember Hitmonchan has Rock Tomb. Okay, cool. I think that we'll be faster. And even if it did land the Rock Tomb, it's not stab, so we should be okay. Yep, should be good. Get on out of here, Hitmonchan. Although, I guess I do have to worry about, yeah, I forgot about the special attack minuses. I might have to switch around a little bit. That's okay, though. We can bring out Bananas. Ooh, you're going right into Machamp already? What? Really? You're going into Machamp immediately? Okay. Bulk up, cross chop, scary fate. Oh, it has Rock Tomb is the only move it can hit us with. I could just switch into Scarf. I can just switch into Scarf. He doesn't care about Rock Tomb. Yeah. No, there's no problem with that at all. That'll work. And even then, I can Willow. SBS says, Lydia, you're as much a threat to yourself as these trainers are. I know, I'm great. I'm great at Pokemon, y'all. I'm really, really good. I know y'all are jealous. Also, we missed the Will-O-Wisp, feels bad. Let's just go for Psychic. Okay, 3-hit KO. I wonder how much... Bulk Up is just +1, right? It's +1 defense, +1 attack. I wonder how much +2 Rock Tomb does. I don't think that's enough to kill. Not without stab. And again, Machamp's attack is really high. It has... Oh, good call, Gold Rush. Good call. I forgot it has Guts. Oh, that would have been bad. It's a good thing Scarf has no depth perception. Good call. Very good call. I always forget about Guts. Every single time I do. Yeah, that could have been awful. I'm so glad that y'all are here. I really am. Ooh, is the Citrus gonna pull you out of full restore territory? I think it will. Are we still in kill range? I think we might still be in kill range. Jackie says, have to drive to my mom's house, but you're killing it so far. Good luck, Liz. Thank you so much, Jackie. We'll see you around. Safe trip, safe drive and all that. Hey, the Machamp goes down. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that could have gotten scary. That could have gotten real scary. Another Onyx. We'll go into Silver. Do that surf thing that y'all said. Makes sense. Okay, go for the surf. Easy. Yeah, Bruno's going down a lot easier than Lorelei was, that's for certain. We'll stay in and we'll just Psycho Boost again. Should one-shot just the same as that Hitmonchan. Survey says yes. Very good. Beautiful. Bruno goes down. No problem. Yeah, Lorelei's definitely always the trickiest. Always the wall at the start of the Elite Four for Kanto, I would say. Lance is hard too, and of course the champion, but Agatha can occasionally be kind of annoying too, but Lorelei's by far the hardest one. Hey, welcome in, Dreamer. Good to see you. Hola, señorita. Very good. Yeah, okay, so next up is Agatha. Oh, don't mind SBS gaming. SBS just says stuff like that. You can just ignore him. You can just ignore him like I do. Okay, let's pull up Agatha's page here, see what she's got popping for us. I believe she's running all poison types, so our psychic should be doing some work. Let's see. For Fire and Leaf Green, she actually leads with a Gengar. Interesting. Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, Double Team, and Toxic. She hacked the run while on break. Yep, that I sure did, SBS. You got me. Yeah, Laura's just like, yeah, don't take SBS seriously. He just comes in here. He just comes in here sometimes, rants, and then leaves for a little while. Anyways, just teasing. We love you, SBS. Yeah. So I think maybe I just want to get that Gengar like immediately eliminated. I'm just gonna lead with Silver. Should I Ether or should I wait? I feel like I should wait. I don't want to waste my Ethers. I don't have very many of them. So yeah. Epic says the fact that there's 0 Cantamons on this team. I know, yeah, they're all from either Hoenn or I guess for Silver is Johto. So yeah, it's the beauty of the Foreverlocke. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. You love to see it. But yeah, I'll lead with Silver. We'll just go for the Psycho boost. Hopefully one-shot the Gengar because it's a little spooky having a Gengar against a Psychic type. But I think that'll kill. Is Lugia faster than Gengar? I know Gengar is really fast. Can chat verify that for me? I would appreciate it. Would definitely appreciate it. I feel like, I mean, it's legendary, right? Surely it's faster. Then again, I could go to Saguaro, I guess. What is it running again? Sorry, I got lots of decisions to make. Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, we'd resist. Toxic and Double Team. So I don't really want her to set up though, and Saguaro doesn't have anything that'll one-shot a Gengar. Tricky. I feel like Silver one-shots, and we could probably take a Shadow Punch. What level is Gengar? It's 54. 54 to our 55 Lugia. I feel like we live a Shadow Punch if it goes for it. It might not go for it too, so that's also something to keep in mind. I think I'm gonna stick with Silver. I really do. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it. Around 125 speed. Wait, for me or for Lugia? You'll have to let me know, sorry. Gengar's 125 speed. What's Lugia sitting at? 130. I mean, it's already looking like we're better. Lugia's a base speed 110. Gengar's base speed 110. Okay, but she doesn't have any EVs. It looks like I do. The speed tie at most. Okay, I think we're safe. We'll go with Lugia. Ideally, it just one shot so we can call it a day. And yeah, I'm not gonna Ether. I'm gonna save that until we're out, so that I can maximize my usage there. We have 3, so that should be plenty for this fight, I think. Unless something crazy happens that I'm not aware of. So it's cool. Gengar's level 54, Laura. Okay, let's do it. I think we're good.
I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. Lids, I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
All right, let's go. No, John's gonna make it. I know it, SBS. I could feel it in my heart. I could feel it in my bones. John's gonna make it. Okay, here we go. Psycho Boost. We are, in fact, faster. Very good to know. Very, very good to know. All right, and we do one-shot. Beautiful. I don't know if we one-shot a second Gengar with -2, but you never know. Okay, Golbat's coming out. That's perfect. I prefer that. I can switch into Scarf for the Golbat and just go for Psychic. That will work just fine. Golbat is running Confuse Ray, Bite, Air Cutter, and Poison Fang. The Bite is, a little spooky, but Scarf is tanky. I'm sure it can handle it. Ooh, but it's gonna go for the Confuse Ray, which is really annoying. Come on, Scarf. Get in there. Hit it with the Psychic. Come on. Air Cutter. Come on, Scarf. I believe in you. There you go. Okay. 2-hit KO. Easy. Easy. Ooh. Sounds like you got a tasty orange there, Moonlit Lark. Very cool. We love a good orange. Yeah, poor Banana's not getting any screen time. Don't worry, I'm sure that Bananas will get to pop off somewhere, Awen. It is a valuable member of this team, for sure. Let me drop a full restore. There we go. Oh, MGBA, stop it. Oh man, that's driving me nuts. That is driving me absolutely bonkers. I wish I knew why it was doing that. If anybody has any idea why it might be doing that, let me know. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. If I have to like figure out a way to keep that in my active window at all times, I'll do it, but gosh darn is it annoying. Okay, I had a feeling you should go for another Confuse Ray. That's fine. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Ember. Oh, I love Oreos. I love Oreos. Okay, beautiful Scarf. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Let's see what she goes into. She goes into that Gengar. It's right back out to Lugia. Yep. That's what's happening. Right back out to Lugia. Same strat as before. Psycho Boost. Ooh, this one's faster. Ooh, the Shadow Ball. Eek. Eek. Oh, we eat it right up. Oh, we ain't worried. We ain't worried. Very good. Very good. Just absolutely eat it. That's the legendary stats for you. What can I say? What can I say? Hey, a crit. I don't know if that was necessary or not, but we'll take it. Oh, it is level 58. Dang, this one's kind of strong. Arbok. We could stay in and just Earthquake. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense why it outsped. Level 58, that'll do it. That'll tip the scales for sure. Ooh, not enough after that Intimidate. Might not have been enough at all. Where's the Sludge Bomb put us? Okay, I'm gonna heal just to be safe. I think it's the safer option, just in case. Just in case some like crazy like crit plus a poison or whatever. I don't know. Better to be safe than sorry. We have the potions for it, so it's cool. Okay. Can I get the high roll? That looks like it might be just out of high roll range, or just out of like normal range. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. Ooh, lowering the defense. That could be problematic. I'll go for a Psycho Boost. She'll full restore. Maybe Psycho Boost will kill, even at -2. Hard to say. But we'll find out. Nope, not quite. That's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Now we're at -4 special attack, so feels bad. Earthquake should kill though. Beautiful. Well done, Silver. Yeah, no, I had the special attack drop from Psycho Boost to consider on that one. Yeah, no worries, Laura. Haunter is coming out. Let's see, what's the play here? 'Cause yeah, Lugia's stats are all fucked right now. Haunter's running Mean Look, Curse, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. It has no offensive moves. I could just go into Saguaro. I mean, Saguaro would be kind of slow to knock it out, but it literally couldn't touch me. It could curse me and lock me in, I guess. I don't necessarily want to be locked into Curse, so probably not. Probably not. I guess I could just go into Scarf. Yeah, it doesn't have any ghost moves anyway. Let's just do that. I'll hit it with Psychic. Ooh, Dream Air has a highlighted message. Says, right now I'm shiny hunting Eevee and Fire Red. I'm at Eevee number 600, moving on to 601. Your determination is inspiring, Dream Air. I don't know if I could get that far into a hunt and have that happen. Like, still not have it yet, I should say. But yeah, like I say, very admirable. I hope you get it soon. I hope you get it soon. Especially, yeah, and Fire Red too. No boosts. Ugh. No Masuda method yet. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Best of luck. It goes for the Curse. I'm hoping Psychic kills at half damage, so we don't have to worry too much about that. All right, Hunter goes right down. Very good. Was that her last Pokemon? I think it was. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah, I guess I could have Shadow Punched there. You're right, Laura. You're right. Oh well. No, it wasn't 4 times effective gaming. Psychic is just 1 times effective on, or I guess twice effective. 2 times effective. It does super effective damage because of the poison typing, but Psychic is not good against Ghost.
You win. I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, the massive W is in sight. We definitely can't discount Lance though. Lance can be a jerk. I'll leave it at that. Lance can be an absolute jerk, so we do got to be very careful here. But so far so good. Yeah, we're looking real nice here. Let's see. I should have, where were those ethers at? I had at least one. Max ether is what it was. That's a little bit of a waste, but I'm going to use that on Psycho Boost. We'll probably need that. We will probably need that. Yeah, let's see what Lance has cooking for us. Let's see. If Discord wants to cooperate with me, we can see what his team is looking like. Does he lead with... See, I always mix up the Heart Gold playthroughs or like any other playthroughs where he has like all sorts of different Pokemon. Let's see. In Fire Red specifically... Oh, if Discord... Come on, Discord. Just let me operate here. Ah, it's so annoying. Okay, Fire and Leaf Green. He's rocking Gyarados. Okay, he does have the Gyarados. I could make the Funny John play. With Thunder, but it's really scary because he's got Hyper Beam. I don't know if that's worth it because I think Hyper Beam kills. Would I be even I don't even know if I'd be faster because John's a lower level. I don't know if I'd be faster, chat. I don't think that's worth it. We'll lose John. Do y'all really want to risk losing John? I want John to make it in. Oh my god, chat really wants me to do it. Should have taught a Thunderbolt over Thunder. Where even is Thunderbolt in Fire Red? I totally forgot to even like look for that. Well, point is we don't have it, so if you lose John, we will never let you free. I know y'all won't. That's why I don't think we should go for it. Yeah, everyone. Yeah. I was saying. I agree with Star Champ. Star Champ says having John is better than the funny play. Like making sure that John can get in is more important than the funny play. No, I gotta veto chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I need John to make it in. It's very important to me. I think I'm gonna go for Scarf. Actually, you know what though? If I go into Scarf, he can't hit me with Hyper Beam. Dragon Rage only does 40. Bite is not stab and won't do a whole lot of damage to begin with, and Twister is dog shit. So I could probably go into Scarf, drop a Will-O-Wisp. Then I could theoretically switch into John because Hyper Beam is normal, which means that it's physical in this gen, right? So it should get the minus from burn, right? Am I off base there? Does that sound right to everybody? Maybe I can do some sort of compromise where I lead with Scarf, get the burn down, then go into John and do the funny Thunder play. Then again, I could also get like bonked by Bite, Dragon Rage, or Twister, so maybe that's still kind of a risky play. Okay, all right, chat. All right, if I lose John though, you know what? I'm gonna just disqualify my responsibility in this. If John goes down, I'm blaming chat. I'm blaming chat. Starship says no compromise, save John. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll do it. I'll try it. But yeah, I think that sounds correct. If I'm not mistaken, the Hyper Beam should take a minus from burn damage. So, I will go into Scarf, Will-O-Wisp, turn 1, hopefully land it. Yeah, chat's just like, no, it's your fault if they die. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna go into Scarf, drop the Willow, burn it, then it's presumably going to go for like Bite or something like that. what I'll do is I'll swap to John, and then once John is out, he will probably go for a Hyper Beam. So as a result, I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal, predicting the Hyper Beam. The burn will reduce the Hyper Beam to a point where I think John will live it. Then I will Thunder on the Hyper Beam recharge turn. So that is the plan. That is what I'm going to do. That is the strategy I'm going to execute and hope that it is successful. Yeah, Turtle Space, which is like, I'm very scared. Oh my goodness. I know I am too. But it could be a cool strategy. And it also helps me set up against the Gyarados in the beginning. So like, even if John does go down, it's also burns the Gyarados, so I can have like a follow-up plan there. So yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Like, barring any like crits. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit the snooze button, not the add button. Oh shit. Oh, I did not mean to run a 30-second ad. Oh, that's a big L. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Sorry, everybody. I hit the wrong button on my Twitch. Well, at least the ad will be taken care of. That's beautiful. Thanks for the AdSense, everybody. Oh, that's absurd. That's absurd. Okay. Yeah, 10 out of 10 content, says Laura. I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now because I ad, but... Okay.
MGBA, stop it!
Okay. So yeah, we're doing the thing. Hopefully ad's done for y'all now. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have the plan. Let's execute it. Again, burn with Dusclops turn 1. That's what we're doing first. That is what we're doing first. MGBA, I swear to God. Stop it. Okay. All right, Lance, be cool, all right? Be cool.
Ah, I've heard about you, Lids. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragon are mythical.
No, they're not. Dude doesn't know Pokemon. What a loser. They're not mythical Pokemon. Anyways. Now that we're done actualing, Lance.
They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Lids.
Gosh, I hope not. Anti-Slim says I make Lance sound like a nerd. He is a nerd. I'd shove him in a locker. With his stupid cosplay haircut. Get in the locker, Lance. I'm just kidding. Okay. Also, we get to have Scarf eat the Intimidate for us, which is handy. Okay, Scarf, I need you to land this Willow, okay? Goes for the bite. That's expected. Okay, very good, Scarf. Very good. Okay, so now the next plan is I'm going to swap into John, predicting a bite, right? The bite won't kill. The bite definitely won't kill. All right? I hope y'all are following with the strategy here. I'm swapping into John. It's going to bite. It's going to do some damage, and I'm going to heal it immediately. And then it's going to go... I predict that Lance will go for a Hyper Beam after that, and I will Thunder on the Hyper Beam recharge turn. If that doesn't work, then I will come up with a new strategy then. But yeah, that should be fine. Goes for Dragon Rage. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's too late, Soul Flame. We're in this. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Goes for the Hyper Beam. It misses. Yo, we get a free turn. Yo, it missed the Hyper Beam. Funny Thunder, John. I need you to hit the Thunder, okay? I need you to hit the Thunder. It goes for a Dragon Rage. Oh my God, Lance is actually stupid. The John play wins. That's beautiful. That's the stupidest thing ever. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was definitely not like the outcome I expected, but yeah, that rules. That absolutely rules. Okay, Dragonair's next. For the Dragonair, what are you rocking? That was absolutely hilarious. The funny John play not only worked, but worked better than expected. Worked better than intended. Okay, so he has 2 Dragonairs. One of them is running Safeguard, Outrage, Dragon Rage, and Hyper Beam. The other Safeguard, Outrage, Thunder Wave, and Hyper Beam. Okay, so I think that Scarf might still be a really good play. Regardless, just because like the Hyper Beam won't be able to hit us. I could lock him into Outrage in theory. But yeah. Yeah, John, I love John. I really want this Electrike to make it into the Hall of Fame really, really badly. It has put in so much work this playthrough, and like, there's no reason it should have been. There's no reason it should have been able to put. There's no reason it should have been able to put in as much work as it has been. It's fantastic. I think maybe actually I'll just go to Silver. I could go into Scarf and like play it like really, really, really safe, but I'm gonna go into Silver and just go for damage. Are we gonna do the Funny Thunder to Aerodactyl? No, probably not, Gabe. I'm probably just gonna surf it with Silver. I think that's the plan. Okay. So yeah, let me... Yeah, I'm just gonna go... do I Psycho Boost or do I just Earthquake? Maybe I just Earthquake. Yeah, I'll do that. I can't believe he went for the Dragon Rage. That's so funny. Misses the Outrage. We are on fire here with the RNG. I guess we're getting all of our stuff made up for us here in the Lance fight for what happened in the Lorelei fight. And also the blue fight prior to the League. Yeah, good stuff. Might as well pop one of his full restores real quick, unless this high rolls. Okay, goes for a Safeguard. Fair enough. How many full restores is he running? Let me look. He's running 2 full restores. Okay, so that's one of them. Maybe I'll make him waste both. Ooh, goes for the switch. Hello? Into the Aerodactyl. Okay, was not expecting that. Okay, well, I have a lovely surf for you. Ow. Way to tank it, Silver. Way to tank it. Yeah, that was a good play, Lance. I'll give it to him on that one. His AI finally kicked in. I think we're safe here, even on a crit. Beautiful, beautiful. Crit wasn't even necessary there. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, no, when they switch, it always throws me off. It throws me off real bad. I was gonna say, I think we just stay in here. We just stay in and heal up. I was no longer protected by Safeguard. Great. Yeah, we'll heal. See what you do. I'd like to pop his final full restore before he gets to the Dragonite, ideally. So I'm gonna keep going with the Earthquake for now. Goes for Outrage, that's fine. Silver can take it. Oh, come on, Silver, I need you to get in there. I need you to get in there, my friend. Come on, baby. Come on, baby bear. All right. I'm going to assume a full restore here and go for my own. Oh, it does. He's saving that full restore. Ooh, look at you, Lance. Look at you. Go for the aerial ace. All right, you can keep your last full restore. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, here comes the other Dragonair. I think. How do I want to play this? Could go into Bananas, maybe. That one had Thunder Wave, the one he was just using, which means this is the other one. This one has Safeguard, Outrage, Dragon Rage, and Hyper Beam. I bet you... Could Bananas come out and make a play real fast? I don't have anything specifically for it or anything, but... What do you have? What do you have, Bananas? Yeah, maybe. I could probably do that. Why don't you come out and we'll just do some raw damage? If I could get him to pop that last full restore, I would like it before the Dragonite. It's possible the AI might want to save that for Dragonite specifically, but we'll see what happens. I was gonna say maybe Body Slam, but maybe I'd go for the Stab Fly. Safeguard, that's fine. Can I kill from here with a Fly, maybe? That would be handy. Get in there, Bananas. Not quite, not quite. Will you pop that? Will you pop it real fast? That would be cool. You will pop it. Very good. I'm into that. Well done, Bananas. Well done. Make him waste his last one. Okay, cool, cool. This is for Dragon Rage. That's fine. Oop, MGBA. Hello? MGBA? Oh my god, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, MGBA. Oh my god, it's like not responding at all. Oh, thank God. Oh, God, that scared me. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, MGBA, hang in there, Jesus. Oh, my God, I would have been so upset. Oh, my God, we need to save as soon as we finish Lance, just in case something shady goes down. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, my God. The last time I saved was in the Pokemon Center in the Pokemon League when I went on break. Yeah, that would have been rough. That would have been real rough. Ooh, okay. Okay. Dragonair's down. All that's left is Dragonite for Lance. All that's left is Dragonite. And I think what I want to do is go into Silver. I want to go into Silver. Let's see. Dragonite is running Safeguard, Outrage, Wing Attack, and Hyper Beam. Okay. Okay. I think we go into Silver, and I think we just go for a small move and then a big move. And hopefully that's enough. Man, level 60, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll go for Aerial Ace into the Psycho Boost, and we'll suss out if I need to heal at all as well. Psycho Sausage says, if a Pokemon died and the game crashed without saving, would they still be dead? What I would probably do if I did have like a technical difficulty like that is I would just kind of ignore all the challenge rules until I got back to the exact same point I was at when the technical difficulty occurred, and then just pick up from there. I guess my like potion count and stuff like that would be a little bit different than it would be, but I would try and make it like get to the most authentic, outcome as it would have been, right? Like, I feel like that's not fair to like lose like your results just because like, your game craps out on you. That's I think that would be stupid. So, yeah, no, if something like that were to happen, which fortunately it hasn't happened yet, but if it did, that's what I'd do. That is what I would do. Okay, Aerial Ace it up. And that did like no damage. I'm gonna go one more Aerial Ace, I think, before I go for the Psycho Boost. Since he went for the Safeguard this turn anyway. Goes for Outrage. I want to see how much damage this does. Ooh, like nothing. Oh, that's like nothing. And he's locked in now. I can take one more, and he's locked in, so we're good. Even if he crits. Okay. Citrus Berry? Come on. You lame-o. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. I will Hyper Potion. Okay, there's the Confusion. Very good. And Aerial Ace one more time, and then go for Psycho Boost. Goes for the Hyper Beam. Lol. How well do you take a Hyper Beam there, Silver? Oof, that would have been real scary if that was a crit. He's locked into Hyper Beam. We Psycho Boost. I missed the I missed the Psycho Boost. Nice. Okay, I didn't even realize I didn't have 100% accuracy. Alrighty then. I guess we heal instead. Ah, Lance. Gonna go for another Hyper Beam. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. But we're at full now, so we should be okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay, silver. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. All good, all good, all good. There we go. That's the Elite Four down. I mean, this has been... whoa, you lived? Come on. Really? You really lived? Oh, it looked like I spoke too soon, y'all. Okay, okay. Just in case he crits, let's get him locked into another Hyper Beam. Yeah, like 1 HP. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Ah, okay, well, go for your dead brain safeguard. That's fine, too. There, get out of here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there's the Elite Four down. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All 4 Elite Four down. Thankfully, no casualties. No casualties. In the Elite Four, I should say. So yeah, very good, very good.
I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Lids. But you are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been. But you have one more challenge left.
Oh, thank you for the water redemption, Maple Sweet. Appreciate it. Delicious, delicious. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's a champion, Thorozak. I know, it's crazy.
There's one more trainer to face. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the real Pokemon League champion.
All right, I'm gonna save just in case MGBA decides to hiccup again. That was really scary. It like dropped down to like 0 frames per second and just like completely froze up. So that was horrifying. But it's okay. It's okay. We made it work. Yeah, I know. No way. No way. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, we're dangerously low on hyper potions, but I do want the whole team up to snuff here for the big final battle. There's no post game I need to do in this playthrough, so this is really it, y'all. This is really it. Wow, we're almost at 3 hours. Holy crap, time's going by so quickly. Oh, Rare Candy John. I do have a rare I could Rare Candy John. I could Rare Candy John. I'll do it for chat. Why not? Why not? Why not? John has earned the rare candy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, John deserves a treat. Exactly. Exactly. Here you go, John. Here you go, John. Enjoy this candy. Yeah, nom 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 nom. Very good, John. Very good. Level 56. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. No, John, you can't evolve. I know you're excited. I know you're excited, but you can't evolve. You're still just an electric. You're just an electric. John's excited. John's excited. Okay, so how we gonna do? How we gonna do this? Let me pull up Blue's page in Discord if Discord wants to cooperate. Again, all of my technology is being very rude today. Come on. Come on, baby bear. I need you to load for me, please. I believe he just leads with a Pidgeot again, though, right? Do I want to go? Do I dare risk the funny John play on on the champion Pidgeot? I feel like that's probably a bad move, but I think chat will also have other words for me. I think chat will probably really want me to do that. Shit, what did we choose again? He should have a Charizard. That's right. Yeah, so he should have Charizard. Let me pull up his Charizard team. Okay, so he should have, yeah, Pidgeot lead with Aerial Ace, Feather Dance, Sand Attack, and Whirlwind. He doesn't have anything that John doesn't resist. That might actually be the play. That might actually be the play. Yeah, level 59 though. 59 Pidgeot. So that is pretty brutal. He could Sand Attack turn 1 or Whirlwind turn 1, which could be problematic potentially. And he could very well Feather Dance. He could Aerial Ace. It's hard to say what he'd do. I'm not sure what the AI would respond with. I'll definitely go with John. I actually think there's a strategic, a strategic reason for doing so this time. So yeah, we can go for John. We can go for John this time. Laura says, yeah, this is why I train everyone to level 60 for the league. Absolutely, yeah. No, like in a casual playthrough, I usually do. When I run the challenge, I usually just kind of, I'll grind a little bit, but the main thing is, like, I didn't want to be too over-leveled for Giovanni, but I also didn't want to be under-leveled for the league, so I kind of had to make a compromise. This is a reasonable level to take on the Pokemon League at, even though it is a little bit spooky. Okay, so yeah, John will lead. I think we're good. Do we need to, like, ether up at all? We have 8 Thunders. Psychic's a little low. Earthquake is really low. We probably want to knock out that Earthquake. I think we'll Elixir. Yeah, I think we'll Elixir Lugia and Ether. Well, I have 2 Elixirs. Yeah, maybe we'll Elixir Scarf and Silver. I could also get the Giga Drain back up, but I probably don't need it that much. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to, like, what I can for the next playthrough. I will go ahead and pop the, oh, I only have 1 Elixir? Really? I thought I had 2. Did I have a max Elixir somewhere? I have 1 max Ether, I have an Elixir. That's it, huh? Okay, never mind. I guess we're playing that a little differently. Okay, yeah, then in that case, I'm going to max Ether. I'm gonna Elixir Silver. Yes. There we go. And then I'm going to max Ether Scarf for Psychic. Yes, that seems good. That seems good. That is a final answer there. Very good, very good. All right. Awen has a highlighted message, says, sad I have to leave, but I got to start my own stream and take on the Elite Four. Good luck, Awen. Good luck with your Elite Four run as well. I hope you're able to pull it through. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. But yeah, here we go. Here we go, everybody. The final match. Yeah, John's there to lead. We'll Thunder. We'll do the funny Thunder play. Hopefully it hits. Hopefully it hits. That would be handy. Swamp says, yo, John can take down Gyarados as well if you do the same strat with Scar. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that. That is an option. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. Let's focus on what's directly ahead of us for now. Hey, Lids. I was looking forward to seeing you, Lids. MGBA. MGBA. Can you not? Oh my god, it's doing it again. Give it a second. Man, this is really pissing me off, actually. Can you not? MGBA, come on now. Come on now. Oh my goodness gracious, it's not the champion fight. Oh my god, the tech today. The tech today, it's driving me bonkers. Come on. Come back. I saved, so we're fine, but like, grr. MGBA, I swear to god. Come back to me. I think it's completely stopped. Oh my god. Really? You're gonna do this to me, like, right at the I'm gonna have to elixir everything again. Oh my god. Technical difficulties, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, this playthrough is nuts. Yeah, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna oh my god, I can't believe I have to do this. I'm gonna go on standby for a second and fix this. I will be back in just a moment, everyone. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, give me just a sec. I'll be back in a hot second. I lied. I lied, everyone. That was I think it was the quickest standby I've ever had. It immediately started working again as soon as I hit the standby button. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. It'd be really obnoxious if it did it again. So yeah, we're gonna jump in. Hopefully we're good. Let's go. Let's go. I was looking forward to seeing you, Lids. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. Yeah, the game just needed a little break, I guess. Yeah, I feel lied to. Space Switch. No. It's cool. It's cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're good. We're gonna make it happen. Just don't do it again, like, until at least the credits are rolling, MGBA, please? Pretty please?
While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type, and now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Lids, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world.
Oh, then the music kicks in. Real good stuff. Real good stuff. Here we go, y'all. It's the champion fight. We made it this far. It's time to do it. All right, John, get him. Get him with the thunder. Goes for the aerial ace. Not very effective. Ooh, bonk. I don't think do we bonk like the Pidgeot immediately? Come on, John. Let's go! Let's go! John coming out for the W. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Rhydon's coming out. Easy day. Easy day. We go to, who do I want to go to? I go to Saguaro for the Giga Drain. Oh, that's beautiful. John just coming in and thundering these birds. It's gorgeous. Right on easy one-shot with Giga Drain, no questions asked. Even at 59, I think it still goes down. Very good. Yeah, move over, Pikachu. We got the new electric-type mascot right here, says Swamps. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where's my Detective John spinoff? That's what I want. Oh, here's the... Here's the problem, child. Charizard is here. Charizard is here to give me a hard time. It is running Fire Blast, Aerial Ace, Slash, and Fire Spin. Thankfully, it does not have the Flamethrower, and Fire Blast's accuracy isn't great, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. Use John again. No, not a chance. Not a chance. I love it. I would love to get the Funny Thunder off on the Charizard, but there's no way. There's no way that happens. I go into Silver. For the revenge. I'll have Silver come in and sweep up for the revenge. Funny Thunder revenge for Yamaha. No, chat. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Oh, level 63. Oh my god, that's too much. Goes for Fire Blast, lands it. How much damage? Oh yeah, it has only a couple Fire Blasts. That's a good point, Swamps, because of pressure. You're absolutely correct. Man, we got the pressure team here. Under pressure. Very good, very good. Okay, I think I go for another Surf here. So yeah, you're basically out of Fire Blasts now. Oof, that could have been spooky if it had crit. Thankfully, it didn't. And I think it should be out, right? No. I guess it would have one more left, right? It would have one more. Because it's 2 PP is 2 pressure, so yeah, it should have 2. It should have 2. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Let me heal here. I'll use a max potion. Why not? Okay. So I'm gonna guess, yeah, here's the last one. Even if it crits, we're fine. Okay. Now we just go, I think I go Psycho Boost here. I just go for the kill. Oh, I didn't think about Blaze. Good point. Good point. And the Charizard's down. Very good. Very good. Woo. Gyarados. Okay, here's the Gyarados. Do I go for the Funny John play? I could do the same strategy I used against Lance. The Gyarados is running Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Bite, and Throw. Oh, this one doesn't have Hyper Beam, though. This one doesn't have Hyper Beam, chat. I don't know if I can do that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can't do it. The whole strategy relied on being able to take advantage of the Hyper Beam stall. So, I don't know. Hydro Pump will kill. Like, don't get me wrong, the accuracy is Garbo. The accuracy on Hydro Pump is Garbo. But if that, John's not even at full health. If that Hydro Pump lands, John will die. So, I can't do it. John got his play. I'm going to go to Scarf. Scarf is the safe play here. I mean, actually, could Saguaro come out? Actually, I feel like maybe it could. Could I go into Saguaro, Leech Seed, double? I could even set up double team. Ooh. What does he have left? He has Alakazam. Ooh. He has Alakazam that can't touch Saguaro, and Execute that can't do shit to Saguaro. Actually, that's not a bad strategy. That's not a bad strategy. If I go in, set up seeds, set up double teams, I could basically just, like, sweep from there without getting hit. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. I'm low on Giga Drains, but I could just spam Strength on the rest of that. That's not a terrible I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Saguaro hasn't gotten to pop off much in the league, so I think Saguaro is gonna be the one here. I think so. I think this is a golden opportunity. Oh, that's a good point. The Intimidate. I think it's okay, though. I think it's okay. It's okay, Laura. Bananer's got to see some play during the league. Bananer's got to go in and work on that Dragonair against Lance, so at least there's that. Okay, put up the seeds. How much does Thrash do? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That was a lot more than I thought it would be. I mean, at least the seeds are down, though. The seeds are there to stay too, so that's handy. I don't think I can go for the double team. It's stuck in Thrash. It's a free Scarf Switch. Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, that might be the new strategy. I didn't think Thrash would do that much damage, but I guess it checks out. It's pretty high level. It's pretty high level. Okay, let's do that. Free switch. Switch to John. No. John, if Saguaro is taking that much damage from a Thrash, Electrike is taking a lot of damage from a Thrash. Nope, not a chance. Not a chance. Okay, so I think we just go for damage here, right? Just for Hydro Pump. Scarf eats it. Eats it really, really well. Burn, then switch to John. No, I can't do it. Soul play. I was saying I did the John play. John has had his moment in the limelight. I know chat really wants the John play. It's okay. John is satisfied. John has already popped off twice in this Elite Four. I think he's good. Okay, Shadow Punch. Missing the Hydro Pump. Very good. Funny Bite versus the Executor. No way. No way. I think he's going to pop Full Restore. Unfortunately, the timing didn't align up as well as I would like here. I will drop a Willow here just so I can reduce some of that damage. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter for the Hydro Pump, but still. Whatever. Whatever. It'll hopefully speed up this process anyway. Oh, we're going to miss it. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'm still going to go for it, though. Oh my god, I love that chat loves John so much. It's just such a funny, innocuous Pokemon for chat to be popping off for. But I love it. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Pressure. Oh, this Pressure team is pretty good. It's pretty good. Pressure's a good ability in Gen 3, huh? I mean, it's always been a good ability, but like still kind of handy. Due to pressure, it's almost out of Hydro Pump, so John can kill it. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. It's not out of Thrash, though. I don't think. I haven't been keeping track. I don't feel comfortable, chat. I don't feel comfortable with it. I can't do it. I don't want to risk John. I don't want to risk John. What if it crits? What if it crits with a Bite or something? Yeah, I can't risk it with the Thrash still up. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. He might go for a Full Restore here. I'm just going to go for Shadow Punch. Yeah, no, I had a feeling it would go for the Full Restore. Yeah, let John live. John is in good shape. John is in good shape. Like I said, we all love John. John needs to rest. John needs to rest after a hard work. After all the hard work he's been carrying us this whole playthrough. He just give him a little baby break. A little baby break while we finish off the champion here. Well, it'll be all good. Man, Arcanine is really adamant on the funny John strats. No, it's cool. It's cool. Scarf can finish it off. All right, Gyarados. There's the Leech Seed for the W. Very nice, very nice. Let John enter the Hall of Fame with full health. Is John not at full? I guess it's not right now, is it? I probably could have healed it somewhere in there, but that's okay. Okay. Alakazam cannot touch the Guaro. Actually, I could probably, if I need to, I can. Let's see, what's it running again? It's running Psychic, Reflect, Future Sight, and Recover. The Futures, to be clear, unlike modern gens, Future Sight can hit Dark type, so I do have to keep that in mind. I probably want to. I gotta get this Alakazam out kind of fast. I would love to stop and just go for big damage, but I feel like I don't want it to set up that Future Sight too quickly. And its defense is really, really bad, so I can go for a strength. How much does the strength do, Saguaro? Goes for, well, yeah, the reflect's gonna fuck me over there too. How much damage? And not as much as I'd like. Let me put seeds down. Oh, the recover is gonna be obnoxious. The recover is gonna be very obnoxious. Good news is Future Sight can't crit. Yes, that is very good news. Very good news. But I also don't necessarily want him. Well, no, he doesn't have Calm Mind, does he? He has just has Reflect and Recover and Future Sight and Psychic. Okay. Okay, then we might be okay. We might be okay. Does pressure work on Recover? Absolutely, it does. Any move that is used. Yeah, any move that's used. Do I want to take time? I was worried about Calm Mind, but he doesn't have Calm Mind. So I could probably just heal real quick. Let Leech Seed chip away at it. Here, I'm going to do that. We'll use the last handful of our Hyper Potions to make sure everyone is all healed up in case I need to make a clutch play. Fine, waste your Recover. See if I care, Blue. I like Tramico well enough, Gold Rush. It's an alright mon. Alright, I don't use it very often, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll heal John. There we go. John's at full health, chat. No need to panic. John is at full health. He's just spamming Recover. I guess he just doesn't know what else to do. Fair enough, fair enough. Get Silver back up and Scarf back up, and then we'll start putting in some work. Maybe we'll be able to time it with Reflect going down as well. That would be handy. There's the Reflect down. He's probably going to set it back up, though, right? I doubt he'll go for a Recover again. Okay, final Hyper Potion on Scarf. We still have max potions and full restores, though, so we're good. There's the Reflect back up, as expected. Yeah, the AI is not prepared for dark types in this gen. Yeah, absolutely. It completely throws it off. It's really funny. Make Alakazam struggle and switch into John. Oh my goodness. Gaming says pressure takes away one from Metronome, though. I think because the move is random. Worry about that in regular runs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, just gonna keep spamming, or you're gonna run out eventually. There, Blue. This ain't Gen 1 with infinite PP. You're gonna lose it eventually. No, don't do this. MGBA? Thank you. I need you to be cool, okay? He's freaking me out now. It's never done that before either, which is really weird. I've never seen it actually freeze up like that before. Maybe my computer needs an update or something, I'm not sure. Alright, Alakazam. Give up the ghost here. You're gonna have to eventually. I wonder why he has I wonder if his AI just like sees Future Sight as an attack that wouldn't work because it's a psychic type, and that's why he hasn't been going for it. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't, but I guess that's probably what it is. Because in theory, the Future Sight should actually land on Saguaro. He just hasn't gone for it yet. But if I have to actually wait for his all of his recovers to go down, I'll do it. It's not that big of a deal. Come on, Alakazam, just accept your fate. Be nice if he was out all at this point, because I think I can kill from this range. But yeah, he's not. He's not out. I can't do it, Arcanine. I can't do it. Sorry, Charlie. Hey, it's a crit, baby, which ignores all the stat reductions. Woohoo! Very nice. Very nice, Saguaro. Well done. Well done, my lovely cactus friend. Very cool, very cool. All right, Executor is next. What was Executor running again? Sleep Powder, Light Screen, Giga Drain, Egg Bomb. Frankly, I just go out to Silver and probably Aerial Ace, right? Right? Yeah. Or I could go out to, I could also go out to Bananas and Aerial Ace, too. Also an option. Also an option. I think I'll go into Bananas. Bananas hasn't gotten to come out in the champion fight, so why not? Why not? Same idea. Just Aerial Ace. Maybe it'll take a couple extra plays, but it's okay. Or I could Fly. Actually, Fly is stronger. We'll do that. Or we'll go to sleep. That also works too. Hey, Duke, welcome in. Good to see you. So I need a drink. Oh my goodness. I am talking so much that I am just getting very parched. Okay, much better. Much better. All right, let's wake up, Bananas. Come on, I need you to come out and make a play. Okay, woofs it on the Egg Bomb. Very good. Come on, Bananas. Stop it, Blue. Oh my goodness. He's breaking out all of the RNG based like bullshit. The Sleep Powder, what was it, like 70% accurate, 75? At least we wasted the Reflect. That's pretty handy. Yeah, what is I don't know what the accuracy on Sleep. It's low. It's like 55, 65, something like that. Gonna break out all of the good RNG to spam Sleep Powder. Misses the Egg Bomb again. Very good. All right, how about we just Aerial Ace? Stop it! Oh my god! I think it's lower in Gen 3, Laura. I feel like, I want to say it's like 55% accurate. I can't believe he keeps landing it. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, you do love Lugia. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, we have one on the squad at the moment. Very cool. Stop it. Miss your Egg Bomb again. Wow, he just cannot land. He's gonna land every single Sleep Powder and miss every single Egg Bomb. Oh my god. Stop it. That's so annoying. Trying to do a show here. Executor. Okay, finally lands his Egg Bomb. How much damage? Nothing. We good. We good. It goes for the Light Screen this time. I don't know if he's out of Sleep Powders or just the AI was like, oh right, I have other moves. Nice and crit, very cool. Very stinking cool. And there's a Sleep Powder. Right back to Sleep Powder. Good stuff. Yeah, no, I mean if we have to run him out of Sleep Powders, I will, but I'd rather not. It's really annoying. Swamp says I can taste the W. I know, we're right on the cusp here. Right on the cusp. Oh, it's very good. It's very good. But we can't get too cocky yet. We can't get too cocky. This is looking pretty clean, but we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. Okay, Egg Bomb. I think we're fine even with the crit. Aerial Ace. Executor's down. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There it is! Bananas for the win. It's beautiful. I actually didn't realize that was the last Pokemon. Well, hot damn. The W. The W. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Ah, very exciting. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, everyone popping off. Everyone popping off. We love it. We love it. Yeah. The first W ever since the Foreverlocke explanation video went viral the other day. Pretty cool. Nice to have so many awesome new friends in here watching and experiencing this W with me. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool.
No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair.
Beautiful, beautiful. No, you cannot eat, but you cannot eat it even though it's a Hall of Famer. Absolutely not. You can't have one of its bananas though. You've been very good. So you get everyone in chat gets exactly one Executor banana, but not the whole dinosaur. Everyone in chat gets an did I say Executor? Tropius banana. There we go. Nailed it. But yeah, very good, very good.
Why? Why did I lose?
Yeah, no, I just dead-brained that, Laura. Good stuff.
I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Lids. So, you've won. Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur. Lol, we didn't even use it.
I released it immediately. I hope you approve of that, Oak.
To work on the Pokedex, Lids, you've come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I'd heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you'd already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost?
Is it because there needs to be winners and losers when doing a competitive activity, Oak? Or is it because you want to scold your grandchild for, like, no reason? Bruh.
You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Lids, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Lids, come with me.
Oh, here it goes, y'all. Here it goes. Yeah, they actually changed the dialogue in Let's Go, and I think for the better, frankly. It's like, it's a 1v1. Like, someone has to lose no matter how much, like, respect we give our Pokemon. It's just like, well, that's such a stupid way to phrase it. It's just like, all right. I guess if you lose any battle ever, then you're a worthless trainer. Okay. Whatever, Oak. Whatever.
Congratulations, Lids. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Lids, you have worked hard to become the League champion. Congratulations, Lids. You and your Pokemon
are Hall of Famers! Ah, we did it, y'all. We did it. Another W. Another W under our belt. Playthrough number 50. Let's see our lovely Hall of Famers. Let's see them. 5 new Hall of Famers for the record. Saving as well. Very good. Makes me a little less nervous. Let's see him. There's John. John made it into the Hall of Fame. Scarf absolutely crushed it the whole playthrough. Late edition with silver, but we'll take it. Saguaro absolutely crushed it. Bananas absolutely crushed it. Look at this squad. Look at this squad. It's beautiful. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, y'all. And for the first time for a lot of y'all in the chat here, you're going to get to see the board update. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Going to go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, we can conclude our playthrough. We have a W on our hands, y'all. We have a W. So yeah, you'll see in just a second here. Confirm it's a win. Yes. And there we are, y'all. We now have 31 wins under our belt and 167 Hall of Famers. Very cool stuff. The board, yes, the board has updated. But yeah, so good stuff, good stuff. We can go ahead and let the credits roll. Yeah, they really didn't account for beating the Elite Four without a whole team. No, it's true. Most people would. Most people would. But yeah, we just had that one awkward spot just chilling there. But yeah, everybody, that's a W. That's W. Playthrough number 50 is a success. Yeah, I'm going to let the credits roll here. while I explain what happens next. A lot of folks here, this is their first time seeing a playthrough end, so I know there's been a lot of questions already in the chat about what's going to happen next. So allow me to explain. So now that we have successfully completed a run, these Pokemon, this lovely team of 5, is going to go into my Hall of Fame storage bank to be saved for the big grand collection. Then all the Pokemon that are in my box right now, all the Pokemon we didn't wind up using, they will get saved into my Gen 3 storage bank, and we can potentially use them in our next Gen 3 playthrough, which is really, really cool. One of the key principles of the challenge. As far as what we do next, I've been basing which game I play next on a couple of different factors. One, if I haven't already played the Pokemon game lately, I've been wanting to try and knock them all out. I want to play every single mainline game at least one time, which is why we played Leaf Green, even though we have like nothing to get in Leaf Green. I hadn't played it in the challenge yet, so I wanted to make sure to get it ticked off so that I could just say, yes, I did in fact beat every mainline game. The other motivating factor for which game we play next is based on like which Pokemon do we still need. So I've been playing it where I have a little module that I wrote that basically keeps track of all the Pokemon that I have in the challenge and gives me like, a percentage of completion I have for each region. Right now, looking at my board, the lowest region percentage that I have for all the available regions, that's, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, Hisui, and Paldea. Paldea is technically the lowest. We're not going to play Violet quite yet because we just played Scarlet the previous playthrough, and I'd like there to be a bigger gap there. We will be playing Violet eventually, of course. But in the meantime, the next lowest one is Unova. So it has been a very long time since we did a Unova playthrough on stream. So that is what is going to be next. I was going to say, as far as voting on the game, Arcanine asked if you could vote on the game. I do that sometimes. It depends on the situation. I've already kind of planned on doing Pokemon Black next. So I'm going to do that one next, but there will be times in the future where chat will be able to vote on which game I play next. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, that is the plan. Starting tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time, I will be starting in on Pokemon Black version. I actually haven't played Black since playthrough number 5. We've played like White, we played like Black 2 and White 2 a couple times. We played White twice, I think, but I haven't played Black since playthrough number 5, so I thought that would be a good choice. So yeah, we'll be jumping into a brand new Gen 5 playthrough. Yes, the home of Auden now. Unfortunately, I'm not able to catch one in Gen 5, which is a bummy because we have one in Gen 6. But in any case, that is the plan. Should be exciting stuff. Chat will be able to vote on which starter we choose if y'all are present at the starter selection in tomorrow's stream. So definitely make sure you stop on by for tomorrow's stream. It should be exciting stuff. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan. That's basically all I really have to say on the matter is, yeah, tomorrow, again, 12 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be starting in on playthrough number 51, Pokemon Black. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. But yeah. Oh yes, I did see your question there, Dreamair. I'll answer it real quick. So yeah, I have bumped into a couple of shinies on stream before. The only one that was ever an actual team member for the challenge though was I got a shiny Bunnelby in Pokemon Y. So yeah, I caught it, I used it. I sadly had to release it because it died. Kind of lame. But yeah, there we go. Perfect timing. The end. We have successfully completed Leaf Green. I don't have any post-game that I want to do in this game. I basically have everything I want from this particular playthrough, so this is where I go ahead and leave y'all for the day. Thanks so much for coming, everybody. Had a ton of fun. Thanks for helping me strategize. Thanks for rooting for my Mons and for me. I really, really appreciate it. This playthrough has been so incredibly rewarding for me, just meeting so many cool new people. Like, just having nice conversations with y'all. It really has been an absolute dream. I never thought I'd be at this point, like, so quickly as far as my streaming, career goes. So, like, it really does mean the world to me. Thank you all so much. And yeah, get hyped, Gen 5 time, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Pokemon Black. So, Have a good rest of your day. Take care. I was gonna say I am gonna go ahead and raid into our lovely friend Awin, who's doing their own Foreverlocke challenge. It sounded like they were about to do the Pokemon League themselves. So I'm gonna raid into them. They're playing their challenge is I think they're playing blue version, maybe yellow. I'm not sure. Point is Gen 1. So stick around if you'd like to go and give them some support, show them some love. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.